the under-17s World Cup. He scored a mad goal. He's got like a double-barrel surname.
Let me check it.
The England youth.
Luke
or something. Yeah. He made his debut.
William Barnett.
No. He looks like Dalman.
No.
It does not even look like Dalman.
He's got the same similar hair,
The hair
bro.
calls. He's saying Dalman.
Yeah. Williams Barnett.
I show him. He looks a bit like Dalman.
Doesn't look nothing like Dalman.
The hair.
Denzel can't even see.
You need to see. But like he plays like him. They're very similar.
He's very cool.
He's very cool. Nothing like him, innit? It's just saying.
That looks like FM, like a FM.
It is, bro.
That's not a good reference. That's not a good picture. That looks like AI.
That's not a real face.
That's his real face, bro. He's like light skin, innit?
That's his face.
He's white. You must say he's white. That's
he's light skin, innit?
That's an Asian man, bro.
Bro, that looks like AI, bro.
His name's Williams Barnett, fam. You think that's a generic white boy name?
William Barnett.
William Barnett.
He's good.
That could
His
be
dad's
white.
definitely light skin.
William Barnett.
That's
Anyway,
really
boys. We're back. Another episode of UTL podcast. You get me? We got a guy that's in the middle of the park today after not being on the show for a while, coming in his club's colours.
Still got to represent. You know what I mean?
He said that's all the press.
And we're going to get straight into
That
into the
killed you,
flipping announcing who's on the pod today. We're going to go left wing.
It's your boy CEO, resident goalkeeper, resident barber. Hello, friends.
Yeah, right wing.
When Liz or Joe, Amir Min, 5 on the bounce. Whoa, not 5 on the bounce. 5
See what
on
I'm trying to
beaten.
say, fam?
David again, man.
5 on the bounce.
He
2 of them
can't
were
cut his
draws.
hair yet. Can't cut his hair.
And in the middle.
Already know Roms. It's dark times at the moment, but tough times never last.
Swear.
Yeah, and
big
then
up.
Denzel FV, football verbal. You already know. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, UTL pod. We're there. Hey, first of all, we're gonna do a test your touch, innit?
Nice one.
Every week we do a test your touch.
Still lineups, yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do something else in it, but for some reason
The lineup thing's proper still.
it wasn't
What
giving me the
lineup?
answers.
You know, he'll say the game in the year and then you have to.
How does he know
predict
and
the
you
lineup.
don't? You've been here. What kind of mind games
Bro,
is
it's
what kind of
not-
nonsense is that?
Yeah.
It reminds you
Whoa.
of players you just forgot about,
Whoa,
bro.
whoa. Just relax, man. Let me have a day, man.
Give me a year between 2010 and 2015,
2014.
2014.
Alright, but I was going to go 2012.
Alright, cool, I've got a game here.
Remember when they said the world had ended?
You know why I was playing 2014? All I thought about was Brazil.
But World Cup. That's what I was gonna say as well.
That's all I thought
Brazil.
about. 2012, I can't remember the Euros, I'll be real.
That was one of the better
Yeah,
World Cups, I can't lie.
Yeah, it was. That's
Brazil, innit?
James Rodriguez World Cup. That's all I
Yeah.
remember from that World Cup.
Who else?
James, bro. Can't be saying
Sorry,
James.
sorry, James.
James.
Latinos will be on
That
you.
was
Slow to me, fam.
James, you know.
James
Yo.
Rodriguez.
Try to think.
James Rodriguez.
Who else was called that World Cup?
Yeah.
Someone from Germany.
Cruz.
Cruz,
Kadira.
Alright, cool.
Kadira.
Alright, cool. I got a lineup here. This was from. Oh no, I don't want to use that word.
Oh, was that the Joe Campbell World Cup?
Yeah, Costa
Yeah.
Rica.
Oh, Joe Campbell. The streets will never forget that Costa Rica performance.
Streets.
fam.
Black
No,
Costa Rican.
no one ever
Me
will
not
forget that.
black.
Me no blackie. Me Costa Rica. Me no blackie.
Alright, cool. We got a fixture here. 25th of August 2014. So I'm assuming that was
14, 15.
one of the
25th of August. So that's one of the early fixtures.
early
Yeah.
fixtures 2014. At the Etihad, the scores was 3-1 to Man City.
Against who? I feel like I swung.
Man City, Liverpool, innit? So we do the
Liverpool.
fixtures based
Oh,
on.
okay. Best
Usually
of,
we do the
yeah.
upcoming, but it's
Yeah,
international.
yeah, sorry.
It's
So now I
international
follow the
break.
game. Now I understand. Now
So we're gonna do City Liverpool, and we're gonna start off. Ooh, which one should we do?
City in 2014 is dark.
Nah, let's do Liverpool's squad.
I know ours still.
You know yours.
You know yours.
I think I know the majority.
Alright, cool. We're gonna have to start from keep. We'll do both teams, innit? Very quick.
Who's your keeper?
Millionaire.
Yeah, it is Mignolet.
Yeah, I kind of remember.
Skirt all
the
at the back.
Yeah,
team. Yeah. Moreno.
yeah, left back.
Klein.
Nah, he was not
Klein not there.
Klein right there.
Is it still Glenn Johnson?
there. Yeah,
Glenn Johnson.
Still Glenn.
So what? That's who's got left.
and then one more at the centre back.
I
Centre
got
back.
I got
Nah,
Sacco.
he was on the bench.
Lovren.
Yep,
Oh,
that's the back
Lovren.
four. And then who's the midfield three?
Lucas had to be
Lucas.
there.
Lucas was not playing.
Emery Chan.
Lallana.
Emery Chan was not there. Lallana was not there.
Coutinho.
2014.
Coutinho's left wing.
Oh, so he's not in midfield.
Alan,
2014.
2014.
Joe Allen.
Yeah, Joe Allen was there.
Gerard Henderson. Them two.
Yeah, that's the three.
Yeah.
Allen, Gerard, Henderson. He's the front three. So he said Coutinho already.
Coutinho, Sturridge.
Yep. And then right wing,
Sterling.
done.
Yeah.
Done.
Good ball knowledge, lads. Let's do Man City. He was in goal.
Try. This
He
one's
was the
dark.
keeper.
Joe Hart.
Gerrard.
Correct. Right back.
No.
Kolarov would have been there.
Zabaleta.
Kolarov was on the bench. But yeah, it was Zabaleta. Who's the back two?
Company.
Mangala.
Yeah, Company and who?
Mangala? Nah, I
Nah,
feel
not
like that's a
Mangala.
bit early.
Di Michaelis.
Yeah. Who's left back?
Kolarov.
Kolarov.
Nah, Kolarov was on the bench.
Kalishi.
Clichy, correct. Midfield three.
Fernandinho.
Fernandinho was on the bench.
Torre?
Yeah, he was there.
Javi Garcia.
Nah,
Torre? Who was next to Torre?
David Silva.
he was playing on. I think it was a diamond, you know.
What the hell?
Yeah, I think it's a diamond.
Pep guy's a freak.
It was not Pep, bro. That's
No, it's not
Pellegrini.
even Pep,
Pellegrini.
innit? Pellegrini's even worse.
Mm,
Guy brought a diamond.
Yeah, I think it was a diamond. Yeah, it was a diamond.
So Silva Torre.
Silva and Torre. Then who would have been the
Nasri.
other two?
Yeah,
This era.
And
he was the DM.
The DM before Fernandinho.
Fernando.
Yeah, correct.
That's a
good.
shout.
And then the
shout,
midfield.
fam.
I mean, the up top.
Aguero.
Nah, he
Negredo.
was on the bench. Aguero was on the bench.
Negredo and Dzeko.
Jacques was one of the strikers.
Jovetic.
Yeah, he scored a brace.
You can let Jovetic bag on you lot, fam.
Jovetic brace, Aguero scored, and
was dark.
Zabaleta on goal. You remember
That
that day?
season was.
Nah.
I roughly do still. We told Suarez and they just. They
Seven Jovetic.
Was
from
Balotelli on the
Fiorentina,
bench? Or we might have not signed him. yet.
Nah, Sanyo, Milner, Kolarov, Caballero, whatever you have to pronounce it. Navas, Aguero.
No, not
Fernandinho.
for them, for us. But we might have not
Bucket,
signed him.
Balotelli.
we
Nah, he wasn't.
we signed him that summer.
Brad Jones,
though.
Colo Torre, Ricky Lambert, Sacco,
Ricky Lambert.
That's
That
That was
Marcus.
the year that Liverpool started boiling it with bread. That's the year that I realised you
stinks.
can't be given bread. And
And
this
since
year
we're on
should
the
drop
topic
double.
of Liverpool, actually, let us know how you done at home, first of all. And since we're on the topic of Liverpool,
Mayo.
straight in mail, SMS.
Where do I start? Where
SMS.
do I start? Man, them, I don't know what's going on. If you told me, if you asked me that, no, told me a couple months ago we'll be start the season 5 out of 5, albeit playing bad, and then be 8 points adrift in 8th place, I would have thought you were mad.
So,
Bro, do you know what it is? I think there's a combination of things because at first, some of the lineups weren't there, but I think the lineup you saw at the weekend is what most Liverpool fans wanted, innit? Like, Robertson was in form. Obviously, Vert, some might say he shouldn't get shifted out of his 10, but when he's played in that midfield, the balance is off. You could argue it's still off, but if you're going off the back of our last 2 games, Madrid and Villa, it kind of looked like we resorted back to tight, but it was working a bit. But again, I think it was just a footballing lesson, bro. Like Pep, you showed the golfing class with the managers because it's that. Remember like Connect 4 and like Tic Tac Toe, yeah, where you'll have 2-way wins. It's that everywhere across the pitch, they just had ways of getting out, bro. They genuinely had ways of getting out. It's like Gravenberch and Bradley, you double up on Doku, then Cherky and Foden's free. Then you double up on that side, then them man are free. Like they were popping us all over the pitch. Some people are saying fatigue, but I'm not trying to hear that because there's bare revisionism because before the game, people were like, run the same lineup that done well against Madrid. We ran that lineup. So this weren't really on Slot. Don't get it twisted. Slot is to blame sometimes because he's playing players that aren't playing well. Like McAllister's been good the last 2 games, but when he went through that long stinky run, he persists with him. But I don't think it's fair to put a lot of our families are putting bear on Slot, but the players need to be held accountable as well, bro.
So before we talk more about the actual game, yeah, how do you feel about the whole, like the actual whole situation? How the season went through? Like, do you feel like you just said Slot's not to be blamed and that?
He has the blame, but I feel like especially within our fan base, yeah, they're putting most of the blame on him, which I don't think is fair because, bro, he's not making some players miss one-on-ones and misplaced passes and that. Like, you can't put that all on the manager. That's sometimes just down to the
You know
players.
what?
But
One of my boys at this take, yeah, he told me that Slot isn't a top 4 manager in the Prem. And I actually don't agree with him. But
He laughing.
that's dark. He's
You
laughing.
already started firing him.
No. I don't actually agree with him. I think it's rude to say that. I don't think you can win the Prem and not be top 4. Personally, I think that's rude.
So who could be put?
No, but
That's dark.
he said he's not better than Arteta. He said he's not better than Pep, and he's a Chelsea fan, by the way. He said he's not better than Arteta, he's not better than Pep, he's not better than
Emery.
No, it wasn't Emery. He said
Iraola.
yeah. He said Iraola and Maresca.
No, Maresca's
I'm not trying to hear
That's what I was saying to
I'm
bro.
not trying to hear
Maresca's
that.
First of all,
not it, bro.
this is what Ivan. This is what I said to him.
I thought you were gonna say Eddie Howe or something.
No,
Not
bro,
Maresca.
that's what I'm
Even
saying.
Eddie Howe,
But even your thing, because you're naming managers, I'm starting to think that you agree with the take.
No. I can hear an argument for some managers, but probably only Pep and Arteta, I would say.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I wouldn't have said that at the start of the season, but what obviously
I would
get
have said
onto
him.
your
I
club
would have
later.
said him and then Pep at the start of the season because I genuinely do think his man management skills are.
So what would you say? What's he doing right? And what's he doing wrong? Let's actually bun that. Let's start off with the recruitment, fam.
Bruv, no
First of
excuse.
all.
Right.
So what do you think about the recruitment, bro?
Bro, anyone who says they weren't gas is lying to you. Bro, I thought we were
Thank
winning it
you.
all.
Thank
You have to be
you.
honest, bro.
Thank you.
Bro, Isaac, let's actually keep it a buck now, yeah? Isaac, 2 back-to-back 20-plus goals season, only striker better than him is Haaland. Anyone would have wanted him. If you went to another rival, I would have been pissed. Wirtz, one of the hottest properties in world football. We can't deny this. Back-to-back Bundesliga players of the year. Not last season, but I think the 2 years before that. Kirk is one of the best left-backs in the league. Ekatike, again, one of the hot prospects in this position. Frimpong's the only signing that I weren't too keen on because I didn't think he would fit our system. But it's been unfortunate with him because he's been injured in it, so I can't really be onto him. Bro, I thought our window, the only reason I wouldn't give it a 10 is because we still needed a centre back, but we tried to get Gay and we just missed out last day.
What do you think
season.
about that missing out? That is there anyone to be blamed, or was it unfortunate, or do you think you should have gone from
Slightly
earlier?
on the board? Yeah, it should have been earlier because if you're only being serious, we were linked to him all summer and you're only putting in a bid like the penultimate day of the week. Come on now, a serious club start a bit early. But remember, we got Leone that he played a Carabao Cup and he actually started off alright, albeit at Southampton. But it's not like it's just it's some ever-present championship team that they have just come down to the Prem.
You know, I don't think he's playing his formation. That's one thing. I don't think he wants to play a back four no more. I think he wanted to transition to a back three, and that's why he went for game.
Nah, do you know why I don't think? Do you know why I don't think he wanted to transition to a back three?
And Frimpong at right back and left back.
Yeah, I genuinely believe that because if he wanted to change to a back three, he's got the personnel to do it. Now he's just being stubborn. This is where I understand where fans kind of get annoyed with him. Because for me, if we played this year, like, because Leone's injured, and again, isolated 1-on-1s will be cooked. But Robertson, he would have to play left centre back, Van Dijk and Konate. Yeah, for me, then Kirkers and Frimpong. I'll play a pivot of Gravenberch and Szoboszlai, then Wirtz in front of them, and then you'll probably do
Mac, yeah?
Mac 10 raw.
at the moment. Yeah,
He's
Mac's
out
my
of
guy,
form.
but he's been
He's
off
out
form.
of form.
No, but
Yeah,
again, it's a
he's out of form.
good competition to have. Like,
Nah, definitely.
Exactly, and
But
then
before we do talk about
him and
formations, and that, I just wanted to hear about the recruitment because a lot of men were saying that they saw it coming from time, but I don't believe that.
And don't
I feel
listen
like in
to that,
summer,
bro.
everyone was saying it's done. So you saying, David, what you saying?
No, everyone was saying that it's done because, bro, top in terms of like the attacking talent, you're saying Wirtz, borderline world class, Isak, world class, Ekatike, prospect. But then looking back, obviously hindsight is a wonderful thing, but it was kind of immature for them to not sign at least a third centre back. Because, bro, Leone Leone was their prospect signing. Gomez, can't rely on him. So then you're going to
Konate
a
as well.
season, 4 competitions with Konate and Van Dijk.
Nah, because
How many
But it's not even
games?
just defensively.
it's
Do you not feel like?
Yeah, like, I don't
How
think
do you feel about like losing Diaz,
problem,
selling
bro.
Harvey? Harvey's not even playing where he's at.
But they
Selling Darwin.
Bro, I think people signs like Sycamore. I think like he was important, bro. Simicast, sorry.
Man,
He said his name. But no, he was important, bro. Deep it, bro. Like Robertson was ass last season, bro. And they won the league because he stepped into left.
Simic has, you know, you get players where ask them to come in for one game and they can do a job, then you see them for what they really are when they play 4 or 5 games in a row.
I hear
that was Simic.
But I'm saying like as a reliable option, like, and you can tell like when certain men are like liked behind closed doors, innit? And he was one of the players that was liked. I could tell he was liked.
He's always busting jokes and that, but no,
bro, I'll never forget when he told my man to speak English.
I'm dead. Simicast. But who did he say to speak English?
He said it to what's the young brother called? Why am I forgetting his name right now? 21 under and 21's captain. Why am I forgetting his name? Under 23's captain. Your guy.
Konza.
Midfielder. No, midfielder.
Morton.
He's English. No, he's English.
Morton's English.
Nah, bro, it's not the 23's captain. I'm actually bugging out. I'm forgetting his name. His face is in my head.
Is he black, white?
Nah, light skin. Well, white skin, innit?
White skin.
Yeah.
Morton,
brother, you all know him. That's the crazy spot. No, not Morton, bro. We know who he
Oh,
is.
he's the
White
only one.
skin.
He played under 23's captain, then he went to England. But
That's a white
he's
skin.
basically, you wanted him to be like the next Gerrard. Like you thought he'd stay forever.
Curtis Jones.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how do you not know
No.
who
But the
Curtis
thing is,
Jones
I couldn't get his name out of my head. Like I just couldn't get
Bro,
this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Morton, like, bro.
Nah, he's under 21's captain.
He
I
was
can't
under
lie,
21's
Nah, I hear it,
captain.
but this is a guy that's played for England.
First team
and-
for how long? Like, what are you
First
saying,
team, that's
bro?
why my
Like,
head was
but I
spun.
was
I'm
saying like,
thinking,
because
yo,
I thought if I say
international.
England, you might not
Right,
get
yeah.
it. So I asked for the Anthony's
Back-
captain's bait thing.
back to what you were saying, bro. Like any Liverpool fans saying they weren't happy with the recruit. Like, don't get it twisted. There was a few that were saying maybe a DM and a centre back. But for me, like you said, hindsight's a beautiful thing because when we won the league and we were champions, you weren't hearing the DM talk as much. Do you get it? You weren't really hearing it like that because I was saying I think Slot tried to go down the PSG route, having 3 techie midfielders in the Prem. That doesn't necessarily work. They need to be combative. But for me, the window was a 9 out of 10. It would have been 10 out of 10 if we got another centre back. David made a good point. Gomez, you can't rely on him. Even Konate had his first injury-free season probably last year, but normally gets injured, bro.
Konate. That's
do you
what.
think
That's the
They
next
call him
one.
Konate. That's what they're called.
Actually, I
They're
can't lie.
calling
He's
him
trying to-
Konate.
This is the next one
trying to
because
lower his price for that Madrid move. I hear it still. I
nah,
respect it.
I think he's gonna go on a
say
free.
bye. He can say bye to that.
They will
move,
stay
bro.
clear.
The way that he's playing. Well, that's another thing. There's a lot of guys that their level has completely dropped. So which players individually are just way off their bases? Like, or was it just a lot of men?
Virgil.
Is it just a lot of men?
McAllister,
Virgil.
Yeah.
Salah,
Virgil.
Virgil,
Thank you.
Konate.
Oh, Virgil's been more recent though.
Yeah.
Started
They started the
was sick.
season well. Konate, it's weird because Konate started the season
Konate
bad, had a
started the season
few
good as
good
well.
games, then he's
Yeah.
gone back to just
Konate,
having a
yeah.
brain fart and that. If you're gonna speak their level dropping, but
Cody.
being new signing,
I just think Cody's been bad.
Cody.
He's one of their
in terms
better-
of output, he's been
better
one of
players.
our best
He's
players
missed
still.
a chance a game, man. The guy
Yeah.
missed a big chance.
But he is very predictable. Sometimes you ignore the overlap. The amount of time, like, don't get twisted, Kirk has been bad, but there's sometimes Kirk has the cross on and he's made the overlap and Gakpo would ignore it. Like, United hitting the post 3 times. A lot of people saying it's unfortunate, but bro, it's still not a shot on target. Like, they're the facts. Like, you still.
But
hit the
that
post,
one,
but-
he was the most dangerous. Like, one thing about Gakpo is he's very consistent. You have to give it to him.
Yeah.
Like, he's not the best, but he will give you a consistent game.
But our best player this season has been Szoboszlai still.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
been the constant
That's why
from
it's-
start to finish. bro.
Engine, innit?
That's why Wirtz has had to play on the left because
Mm.
he's ruined the dynamic, bro. You have to play Szoboszlai in the
Mhm.
midfield. So, but I've been hearing a bit of slot outs, you know.
A
Do you think
bit,
that's
bro. It's growing each
you
week,
think?
bro.
Is that
I think
is that
it's
a
too
drag?
early, bro.
Chat
Yeah,
to me,
bro.
chat to
For me, it's a drag. Like, don't get it twisted. When before we won the games against Villa and Madrid, man was saying statistically it's the worst Liverpool runs in 123 years, and someone like standards, you have to have standards. I was like, brother, just won us the Premier League, bro. Like, in his first bad run, you're now gonna call for his head. Like, he has credit in the bank to try and turn it around. But then I get the other narrative. But no one's ever spent this money in a summer window. And the caliber players we broke the transfer record twice in the same window, bro.
So
And we're champions on top of that. It's not like we just broke the bank. We're champions on top of that. And on top of that, Van Dijk and Salah signing contract extensions. You still got the core of the midfield 3 and Konate and that. Like, if anything in the summer, it looked like a perfect blend. So that's why I do like, man, not slot out. I'm not on them, innit? Like, you support your club how you want. That's your opinion. But for me, it's a bit too early, bro.
That's why when like Jay would be like, "Oh, it's a mad rebuild." That's why I don't hear it because you actually have like your whole midfield. You have your bro. They have their
I would say it's a
midfield.
mini
They have their back
rebuild,
two.
bro.
They've had their back two for time.
Mhm.
They've got their keeper.
Mhm.
They've got their
Alisson's
best
been
player.
injured, though.
Was Salah not
That
the best
actually
player in the
that
league?
plays a part, though.
Last season,
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Salah right wing.
Mhm. When you
Gakpo there.
But I think you got to remember, like, I allow you lot a little bit because you've had injuries to major parts of your team. Gravenberch got injured for a little bit, did he not?
not really this year. 2 games.
It was 2
You're
games.
being nice here
I'm
because
being
he's been
nice, but
fit.
like
He's been
Alisson's out
fit.
too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
But
it's one of
Alisson's
them.
always
Alisson's
where-
injured
he gets
for
one big
keeper.
injury. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. I've
he gets
never
one
seen
big
him injury.
It's true. It's true.
Him and Magnon are probably the 2
But
that
it's
always
like-
get injured.
Do you think that was a penalty?
It's
Benny?
an important thing.
And do you think? What do you think about the decision to rule out your goal as well?
I think that should have been given. Still.
don't think
Like,
it
he
makes a
weren't
difference,
blind.
though.
He weren't
was?
obstructed or
I
anything.
don't think it makes a difference. To be real.
Sir.
Yeah,
He doesn't. What the goal that we scored,
Yeah,
didn't it?
I don't think it
But
makes that much.
penalty, like,
Penalty was a bit.
it's soft, but you seen them given. Like, do you get, like, the minute he went down, the minute they paused the game, like I said, you know it's going to be penalty, and there is contact, to be fair, because there was a similar one with Gokres with Nick Pope the other week.
Yeah,
I don't
Get
think
it?
was
that's
a
all I thought
penalty.
about. To be fair, but
Do you think Doki's was a penalty the weekend or not? Because they're both similar.
marginal. Like, if they don't give it, they're not giving it. So it's just whatever the referee says. Just
Or
Yeah,
Liverpool,
that's
is Liverpool, is it that done for them for the season in terms of
I think
title?
we're getting to a point where we can almost rule them out for the title, because it's like, where do you see the consistency coming from? Like the run that you need to go on to win a league,
It'll be
you
mad
need to
now
start it
still.
from now.
It'll be now. But
And-
call me deluded, yeah. But
Here we go.
I think for me to throw the towel in and give up, it'll have to get to 10 points. Because deep it, yeah. Let me give you this scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say we win our next 2 games. You're gonna whack Tottenham.
Chelsea
They
and
got to
Tottenham.
go Chelsea and Tottenham.
What about City, though?
City got Newcastle their first game back. That's not easy. Away, not
Newcastle are
not
needy
home.
right now, though.
not at home. Away from
St.
home, they're
James
dead.
is never given.
True.
At home, bro, our 2 teams won there at the death. Like St. James Park's tough. But let's say now
Can
we win our
you
next
beat
2
your
games.
2 games, win your next 2 games, though?
Who do we have? I can't remember who we
Let
have,
me
but it's
see.
at
It's a
Anfield.
decent run, I think.
Yeah, the next 6 games are winnable, but then
Decent run.
you could have said that about the games we lost
Not
as
right,
well.
not wrong there.
But I just think, let's say they drop points and we win our next 2. That
Forest
narrative
at
change,
home, West Ham away.
and they've picked up a bit of form. Both of them have. West Ham are now winning, and Forest, I think, won their last
Last time
2.
I'm
You need
needy,
6
man.
points
I
And
watched
then
from that.
Sunderland.
I watched the
If
game
you don't get
against
6
Burnley.
points from that,
But cool.
forget
We're
about it.
8,
Forget about top 4.
we're
Forget
8
about it.
points off you lot, yeah, and we're 4 points off
behind
City there.
City will lose again, though.
Let's say City lose, but let's say they lose, bros. Then the narrative change again. But Liverpool 5 points behind. But you're right, we would have to go on a mad run. I don't think it's done just yet. We're in November, bro. 8 points. I don't
I
think it's
agree.
done
I
just
agree.
yet.
But I've never seen a team win the title and lose 5 out the first
No, you're
11.
right. You're right.
That is
bro.
insane.
It is mad.
True,
It is
bro.
mad.
Has the team
still.
even lost 5? Nah, the teams have lost 5
Yeah,
games in the whole
yeah,
season.
yeah.
That's in the
That
whole
have been
season.
champions?
Yeah.
I don't
Mo-
think it is. You know, I think the max is 4
Nah.
for most of the time.
Ever, not ever.
Ever.
Surely no.
In the Premier League era, I think I see it the other day. The max is 4 that teams have
Swear.
lost. I don't
No
think a
way.
team's lost 5 and won the league in the Premier League era.
What did Leicester
Obviously-
lose? How much did Leicester lose? Surely
Leicester
they-
only lost 2 games.
Arsenal were back
Arsenal
to back.
and
They
Liverpool
didn't lose any other games. No, they lost Arsenal twice that year, bro. So you tell me they didn't lose up to 3 other games?
and us. 3 games, bro. They lost against us at Anfield, I remember. Because that's what I
wild.
took from that season. We were the only one. Us
Yeah,
and
we've done
Arsenal
a
are the
double
ones to beat
against
the
them. But I'm
champion.
saying that you're telling me that
Bro, check it. You know, even check the comment. You lot check it as well and check it now. I swear, I read something the other day. There's not been in the Premier League era, by the way. So I'm going from when it started,
Yeah,
92. Yeah,
Mm.
I don't think there's been a league champions that have lost 4 or more games, bro. I think
Okay.
4's the max.
Mm.
Let me see. Most losses.
Chelsea lost 5. I literally clicked on a random season. I didn't.
I'm dead.
And what year is
Wait, what
that?
season?
2016, 2017.
16, 17, yeah, because they started.
I'm sorry, I
quite
just
meedy.
spoke a load of waffle, but I don't think
You know
it's
what,
one of
yeah,
them
that-
facts.
It took me 1 click.
You might would have to go unbeaten for the rest of the year, so we're good.
And you're not gonna, you're gonna lose.
Yeah, we're gonna lose cover.
Do you
But
know
we
what it
gotta
is?
go
I
to
think
you lot.
you're thinking
We gotta go
in
to
the-
United. We got tough. We gotta go Everton. Our running's actually peak.
You got to have this.
But
season,
top 4 pattern though.
Top 4's pattern. Anyone, bro, if you get Liverpool fans saying top 4's up for
But
no,
they're saying that, a lot of men are saying that they don't know that.
but don't you've had it with your club there. Don't you just think some football fans are just mad reactionary that we'll get top 4.
people are already
Like,
saying
we'll
that
finish
league's
minimum 3rd. Forget 4th. We'll get minimum 3rd, bro. Like,
People are telling me we're going to lose the league just because we
Do you know? See, I feel like guys like Wirtz and that, they'll come good still. But they'll come good maybe second, maybe not even this
but
season.
do you know what's mad for them though? Like, remember their investments over like a 3-4 year period, but because
I
of the
know.
money they cost, they have to hit the ground running ASAP.
Yeah.
That's the only thing
No,
that's
a fact,
mad
bro.
for them.
I'll be real. This £100 million nonsense is ridiculous. If you're over 100 million, I don't want to hear.
It's
you
true.
get
I hear
season
it.
to
I hear
adapt.
it. I hear it.
You're
I hear
100
it.
million. Your job is to adapt. That's exactly
Reason.
why I paid the extra for you.
There's
'Cause I
no-
don't want the
But do you know what?
in-between
Let's go through some of the £100 million sack. I think we even did it in a textual touch. Like at some
say
point,
that.
yeah. Most of the £100 million, most of the 100 million signings haven't hit the ground running straight away. Rice,
Rice did.
I'm trying to think who else. Enzo didn't.
Enzo
Caicedo didn't like
middle,
that.
middle. It was a depth.
Would you say Grealish didn't?
Not hit the ground running. No.
Trying to think what other 100 million signings.
Grealish didn't.
He didn't.
No,
But like a lot of them took like a season to bed it.
No, but
Did
that's what I'm saying.
Pogba?
They're not
Actually,
100
Pogba
million.
100 million though. But
No, it wasn't.
you get this. It's only really been in recent years. Rice that's actually just
But
hit
even
the
in the
ground
world,
running.
like even Coutinho, Dembele,
Jao feed it, bro. All this is what I mean. So you know,
This is dark. You can't bring him into this conversation.
Why?
Because he got 100 million twice now and he still didn't hit it. Bro.
Not
Yeah.
twice. He didn't
Oh no,
hit
no,
it
it didn't. It was
But like,
twice.
so
What was
I-
the second time? I want you yourself a second
I
time.
understand, yeah. I understand banter, get onto Verts, get onto Isak. But if you actually look, recent history, last 10 years, all of the £100 million signings and above, there's more misses than hits, bro.
yeah, like
Yeah,
Lukaku.
but that's why no one. That's why no
Pogba.
one should be saying they're worth 100 mil. I'll be real, like
This is you,
none of
bro.
these man, bro. The 100 mil mark is I pay for you to be good right now.
Deeper, that's
Not even 100
9.
mil, just in general. The big money signings.
Yeah, anything above, I say anything above 85, you have to be
How much
good
was
right
Hoyland?
now.
60, 70.
70 something.
70, bro, that's
70-ish.
calm. Like that's the
Pepe,
new
70.
70
yeah.
is the new like 40, I guess. in my
Fofana
head.
was like
70. It was. I think is he highest?
Sancho,
Fofana was 70 mil.
70 mil. And then
Maguire,
around
Vardio,
eight, Maguire,
Anthony.
eight.
Wait,
Wow.
Chelsea for Fana?
Yeah, that's what I'm
70.
thinking.
Yeah.
70.
Leicester got a payday for that, bro.
Bro, I
Do you
thought it
know
was
why?
like 40
It's
or
'cause he played with
50.
Saliba, fam. I swear they were
Yeah,
buying into
Saint
that hype,
Etienne.
bro.
Yeah, I think they even won like a
and
cup for
then,
them.
and then they were saying that he was better than Saliba.
Yeah, I remember this.
He was,
Where
Chelsea,
he played.
he was.
Chelsea, yeah.
We're all getting on to Liverpool.
They munched it, bro.
Or you say for City though, because man are saying that they're favourites, even though they're not top of the league, fam.
What?
I'm seeing that.
I feel
People
like-
saying City are favourites now.
City,
Mm.
bro.
People
The
just
thing is,
like to
yeah,
buzz
this
on
is
That what do you know the maddest thing is I can see why they say that just in terms
No,
of the
I
fact
can-
that
I
they've
can
been there and
actually
done it
see.
and they have the
Yeah.
potential.
and
Go on.
you don't want to be chased by City. That's the real truth. Is there's multiple teams you'd rather. I would have rather been chased by Liverpool.
Yeah,
And-
I
and
hear
you
it.
know,
By
and-
We've never ducked down anyone that won the
because
league.
City will
We've
get
never
run
done
you
that.
back, and then all of a sudden it starts being like, why are they not losing? Why are they not dropping points? So you don't want to be chased by City. But one thing I will say is that this is not like the Arsenal side that you saw against Sunderland is the weakest Arsenal side you're going
You're gonna
to see.
see,
this
yeah, I
entire
agree
season,
still.
bro. And that game, yeah,
Why did you
weakest
say that?
because on our bench, our oldest attacker was 18.
So the
Bro,
age. no
David, I
confusion.
read
As in-
something today.
That was your-
as in
was-
our
I'm
team was
confused.
decimated, bro. As in
How was
injury-
it decimated?
Nah, I
You're
said
missing
it to
two
you as well.
players.
Bro,
Nah,
missing two players. Are you
You're missing
insane?
Doku.
Bro,
Of your
you
starting
insane?
11. Why are you not making lies?
What's
No,
wrong with
you
you?
missed
Lies,
Doku
though.
as an Odegaard. Other than that, that's your full 11.
We win the
No,
game
but
with
you
those on
need
the
squad
pitch.
players.
Oh
You
my
need
God.
squad as well. Because I read something. There was six. It's Odegaard,
Brother,
Gokres,
Uncle Mourinho is not carrying my team to a Prem.
Apparently, they had 6 players that are going to come back after the international
literally
break.
6
Hey,
players
hey,
are
yeah,
coming
you're
back.
missing
A man
depth,
is
but
talking
like,
about we
your
got 2
first
players
11,
off.
Nah,
bro,
I hear
you
what
got
you're
enough to
saying.
get the
It was
job
still
on.
enough to beat Sunderland.
So what? I'm gonna play the first 7 for
There was
95
enough to beat
minutes.
them, but our players are tired. We'll
Exactly.
talk about Arsenal in a
Bro,
bit,
we
innit?
played our whole
Our
front
players
three and
were
we didn't sub them
tired,
off.
and we needed man to jump
You know
on.
how-
But let's talk about
Bro,
City.
you know
Yeah,
how
we're
scored a
that-
lot?
Now, we'll
Okay,
talk about
so
Arsenal.
We're
We'll
diving-
talk about
But can I
Arsenal.
add on to his point about City? Yeah,
Go on.
the reason why you're spot on because the 2 times we won the league, we were clear
Clear,
both
you were
times.
clear, yeah, yeah.
City, they've ducked both our clubs down and end up winning the league. Yeah,
Stark,
it's not even
Stark,
that.
Stark.
They've like
It's actually
you see
really
Arsenal, yeah. In terms of, I know we're going to keep on City, but quickly, like in comparison, yeah, like you see your attack. I think it can go up levels, but not like as much levels as a City. City still have a Marmoush to come back, a Cherky to come back, a Rodri. We don't know how good Rodri's going to be when he comes back because sometimes they don't come back from an injury. But I feel like they put it like this: you lot can improve, but they can improve greater.
You know,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Am I crazy to say I'm not shook at the attack other than Haaland like that?
No, that's
I think-
you're
I
crazy
think
to
that's
say
How's
that.
that
Crazy.
crazy to
That's
say?
not
though?
other than Haaland. That's not crazy.
You know
might-
when Marmoush gets red hot form, people. I
Yeah,
think people
he's-
underrate
he's
him.
that-
He's
he's
a
that
good
Marmoush
finisher.
is
You
not
scored
Marmoush.
10 league goals, scored 10 league goals. He got it in January.
Marmoush-
Why are you not
Yeah,
scared of
in
that?
half the season.
Marmoush
Wait,
is a
10
bad
league
boy.
goals.
Yeah, he scored 10
Marmoush
league
is a
goals
bad
last
boy.
year, bro.
Mourinho
Yeah,
scored
yeah,
Mourinho
yeah,
scored
big
6.
up.
Mourinho
I
scored
thought-
6
Hey,
as a
where's he gonna
DM.
play?
He's an
Mourinho
option,
scored
innit?
6 as a
I
DM.
think
They're
left.
not doing that,
Actually,
bro.
no,
Where's he gonna play?
Him and Doku rotate
Why
on
we
the
talking
left.
about Marmoush is, bro, City fans will tell you Marmoush is their deadest attacker, bro.
That is the-
I promise you.
That's-
City
okay,
fans
okay,
will
he's on a
tell you
narrative.
Marmoush is their deadest
That's
attacker.
He's on a
I
narrative.
promise you.
They're
Oh
deadest
God,
attacker.
I've happily
deadest
read
attacker
as in
Semenyo, in my
Marmoush,
opinion.
they
Yeah.
hate that guy, fam.
The
As in,
deadest attacker
they
Semenyo.
hate that guy, bro. I've seen
Still
City
got
fans
Foden
write
who can
discourse
score
on this guy,
goals. You've
bro.
got
Now, but did you see the stat?
what?
14 goals all in. 1-1.
Their second highest
The brother.
Their second highest total
It's
goals for a
2.
place for Burnley. It's even
Bro.
Day.
Bro,
dead.
if Haaland gets injured,
It's long, and he will
It's
hold a
long.
little toe injury or something. Like
Yeah.
he's got no
Yeah.
But
way.
they've got goal scoring potential
what
in
would
their
you
team.
say for
so.
their title push?
Again, like you have to respect what they've done in the last couple of years. So as challengers, like you would fear them, but in terms of like what they actually have to get it done, I still think they fall a bit short
Why though?
of you
What
lot,
they
and
miss?
it starts from the back. Like that goal, in my opinion, obviously should have stood, but just their defense in general. Like, can I rely on Nunes, on Guardiola, on Nico O'Reilly at left back to go
Guardiola,
38 games and be Premier League winning standard week in week
Nah,
out?
nah.
Me personally, I don't think so. But yeah, I think that's mainly the difference, the defense really, because they can score goals for days. We know that, but it's the games like Villa the week before where they lost. It's games like going to St James Park. Like, can you go and
Oh, yeah, they
win
haven't
those
had
games?
none of them.
They
Who's
need to.
City's right back? Like out and out right? Because obviously I know he's on the left, but
Nunes, no.
They've got
Nunes,
Nunes.
no.
is
Is
that like their starting
Mhm.
right
Yeah,
back?
you should have
Kusanov,
tucked him
who
in,
Brands
I'll be real.
loves, and
I don't
Rico
understand
Lewis.
what you lot are doing sometimes. Bro.
That start because
Yeah.
I know obviously their out and out ones ain't Nori on the other side.
Nunes playing alright.
But-
man.
Yeah, he is playing good still.
But he's one of them ones
And
because he's
Nico's playing-
physical.
Nico's playing
That's
really
the
good.
position.
Nico O'Reilly and Nico Gonzalez.
Nico's
You know
a
who's
centre- he's a centre
underrated, you
midfield.
man. Like, and I've been watching him, Kusanov. You know he's actually good.
Bro,
Really?
We
Why
don't
do you
rate
rate
him.
Kusanov?
I think Kusanov's a bit of a gimmick, bro. Like,
He's not.
We
he's
don't
not
rate
a
him.
gimmick.
Do you
He's
rate
not-
him?
I told guys already.
I don't
He
rate
can't
him.
speak English. That's why this guy
Nah,
don't rate
he's
him.
your boy. Your boy.
he's
your boy.
okay, like, but like,
He's
you
all,
say
I
he's
think,
good,
I think
like,
same as David. Like he's not special.
he's alright.
He's good, bro.
He's
Physical
good.
profile.
I lie. Like he's a good squad
You
because
man
it's
have rated
Barney
the
or
worst
Diaz anyway.
He might.
Is he- so he's a
the
centre back
reason they're
now?
gonna concede.
Is he centre back now?
Centre back, all right, but I
Because he
think he's
started centre back.
versatile.
It was a car crash when he first
Yeah.
came.
Wasn't a park. That was one game.
Yeah, one game. My point,
one-
and then
yeah.
and then you had to go right back because I mean,
Yeah, but then look at the games after that one game. Like
So
he
you should
actually
play John
does play
Stones,
well.
fam.
no, the best centre
I
back
forgot
pairing
they
right now
had
is
it.
Diaz and Vardio.
Diaz and Vardy, yeah,
Yeah.
that pairing will be the starting pairing.
I remember that's a good enough to win the Prem pairing. I'm
Yeah,
not
but then
gonna
you got the
lie to
fullbacks, Nunes and
Yeah,
Nico.
that's
Which
right.
are your Arsenal favourites? For you though, not in general. Do you see Arsenal winning the title this season?
Yeah, I can see it happening, 100%. From this point
Do you think it will
onwards,
happen?
It makes you sick though. You can't just say it. Like
ask me,
Easy,
ask
yeah.
me
I don't
2
mind. I
weeks.
think I
Yeah,
prefer
just
it. I
set
prefer it that
pieces.
way, bro. I
Yeah,
prefer
'cause
you.
the-
I prefer you, man, to
The
like.
games at
be
Sunderland is what like makes me
No,
less
but remember,
confident.
why, bro?
What do you mean why? What do you mean why?
bro?
Why are you not gaslighting me? Like we didn't watch the same game and you lot
We
were
should have-
unconvincing
we
against
should
a
have
promoted
won.
side.
They were
Albeit they're a
so
good team, but I'm not being funny. If you want to win the league, you go there and you beat them and you beat them comfortably.
They're telling us,
Okay,
why
they're a
they
good side.
fourth?
Yes,
Why
bro.
they fourth, bro?
The standards of winning the
We
league.
went away with a decimated squad, bro. I don't care
Yeah,
what you
what's
say.
decimated,
It's decimated, bro. It's not a full squad.
Bro, he's
I'm not talking
gaslighting
about
me,
starting
man.
11,
You're
bro.
missing 2 guys and you're saying it's decimated.
Man said
How is
2
that?
guys.
Do you know what decimation
Man
is,
said
bro?
2 what, from the starting 11. So name my
You
bench.
missed
then.
2 guys.
Name my bench.
Decimation's Tottenham.
Name my bench.
That's
You're
decimation.
10 years older
What do
than
you mean
one of my
your
bench
bench,
players,
bro?
bro.
You
You
only
were
got
10
to
years
listen, you
older
play
than one of my
Emre
bench
Eze.
players.
But Andre,
Bro, you are
Andre
uncle
Eze.
to every player on that bench,
Come
bro.
on, Andre didn't
But-
touch pitch.
Charles Sarko Jr. was even
Andre
younger.
was the second
Saka
oldest man
Junior.
on that attack on the pitch. He was the oldest striker on the bench.
No, you're not just making an excuse. for
Come on,
everything,
he was the
bro.
only striker on the bench.
but then this is where you find a way to win, bro. Do you get
We
it?
nearly
We
did.
nearly
Because
did.
Mourinho,
Exactly.
because Mourinho, I can't lie. This is where it's true. The football fans are fickle because you were literally you're a couple seconds away from saying, "What a
And,
masterclass."
bro, do you know why we didn't win that game as well? Because if you watch the goal they scored, the front three
Rice has been cold, but he vacated that area. Rice feels
He was
that.
tired, though, innit?
Bro, man, them not understand.
Yeah,
We're
but
not-
these are the fine
I know,
margins.
I know.
Now it's 4 points behind.
That's
And you know what I
this
mean?
whole thing's all about depth because
It's
bro,
depth,
you know
bro.
what would have happened on if Martinelli would have come on at like 80th minute,
80th minute,
stretch
stretching,
them,
running.
who else would have come on, fam?
If Gyökeres would have started, Mourinho would have come on instead.
and then instead it made it a bit steady.
Do you know what I would say, David? To be fair to them as well, a lot of clubs aren't going there and winning. Like, a lot of them,
A lot
a
of them.
lot of people aren't
No,
getting changed
all of
from.
them. They're being at home.
Yeah.
Mm.
A lot
I'll
of
be
them.
there.
You know they got the
I'm-
third best defensive record, right?
Shout
I'm
out
not against
Sunderland.
it, bro. No, we.
That's a
Okay,
heritage
what do you think?
stadium.
What
That's
do you-
been
Man,
a
that's
tough
how
ground.
coaches,
What do you
bro.
think? What do you think then about that game?
Look, the finish, yeah. I do think we didn't play the best. I'll agree if we didn't play the best under the circumstances.
Played
First
bad.
half, we played bad. Yeah,
Bad
first half we
performance,
played
yeah.
bad, but second half we came out and we were in control. It made sense. We were leading the game, in control. I think we took them for granted because I think we should have tried to kill off the game after 2-1. I think we were too when we scored the second goal, we kind of relaxed a bit, tried to play a game.
You
I
invited
think
pressure, which
we
I couldn't
could've, yeah.
understand.
No. But do you think that was purpose? Like we done it on purpose, or was the man
think
just
there was-
fatigued, bro?
You
I think-
purposely invited
They,
pressure.
they just fatigued,
You
bro.
brought on Mascara
I low-key think we
against a
invited a bit of
promoted
pressure.
side.
So what would you have done? What would you have
Not
done?
brought on
Gaffer?
another centre back
What would you have done?
and
though?
actually tried to control the game
Who would you
with
have
the
brought on?
football.
That's what
No, this
that's
is the
what
only.
the
But
bench.
this is the only problem is that
Would you
our
brought
bench
Ethan?
didn't have
Ethan.
anyone.
Ethan
Because
and Downman.
Ethan
You
is
see
a
them?
controller.
I can't have on Ethan.
Ethan isn't a controller.
Just feed them.
Downman is if you.
He wants to
Downman
keep the
is not-
ball. Ethan wants to keep the ball.
No, but
Ethan
Ethan's
played
a
against
controller.
Savia. He
Like,
didn't play great.
Yeah, he's
not
not
saying that, but
controller,
I'm saying
he's
is that-
and the game against, I can't lie, Sunderland might be the only other team that's more physical than us because we got moved to
No,
at
there's a
times in
few.
that game.
And she was in the
Newcastle,
Slavia
Villa.
playing against Brighton.
Nah, Newcastle different. They got the shield. That's different. But I'm saying
Villa are quite physical. So.
Nah, Villa got
Their midfield,
Massive
especially.
Villa, bro.
Bro,
Morgan
Kamara,
Rogers will get moved to, bro.
Rogers,
Like, you're
McGinn.
talking Morgan Rogers. Your boy
Anana.
Morgan Rogers off the pitch, bro. What Buendia? I promise you, Buendia's holding two.
No,
Morgan
but
Rogers
like
is
they
a
said,
big eater.
he was,
Big
and
eater.
he's quite. Do you know someone I want to speak on?
When I
and
say
I rate him,
physical,
and I
I
know
mean,
you
like-
love him, David. Yeah, but I just think there's a conversation that can now be had. Just a little conversation. Everett Eza.
What about him?
I think we all rate the
Let's
player.
talk though.
Tread
We
carefully.
all rate the player, but don't you think recently he's back? For me, we know the ability he has. Like he's on his day, he's one of the best. But like, I feel like sometimes he lets the game pass him by.
Mhm.
Like of recent.
Yeah.
Like when he first came in, I think Cody's system whatnot, but I feel like now you're kind of asking for a bit more. I'm not saying he needs to do anything mad because I always saw Eze coming into this team and like being a player that fits in the cog, not being the game changer. Do you know what I mean? He's got the ability to that, but I just feel like he's kind of just been coasting the last few games. This ain't me saying he's bad, but I think he's been coasting a bit. This is your guy as well.
I think that's more to do with like. I feel like that's more to do with not the rigidity, but like Arsenal in general. Like in the last couple of weeks, I personally haven't looked at them as a free flowing attacking side. So for you to say, okay, now that number 10 should be thriving within that, I think a lot of 10s might struggle in that Arsenal.
So you're blaming right now. How you set up.
Yeah, I don't think you get the best of your attacking players, and I've said this for a long time.
Let me explain why I feel like this is occurring.
Go on,
bro. At Palace, this guy was playing left of a 10, like left 10, innit? Again, for a team that are playing, I think more time counter-attacking transition. So we're gonna see Eze on the ball and transition a lot, and he thrives in that. Like that's how he thrives. In this team, we're even playing differently. Like we're playing more like a 10 now. We don't even play that, bro. Odegaard's usually like a proper right 8. Yeah, and now he's playing in a 10. And bro, let's look at the teams. Look at the way teams set up against us, bro. If you, bro, look at the Palace game, bro.
Look at the Sun. Just look at it, bro. Like,
they locked 2 man onto him. That's probably never happened to Eze before in his Palace career, bro. 2 midfielders just follow him everywhere, bro. Like it's all tight. Like for him to get, but we can't. Like for now, I'm just saying we need him for moments, innit? I don't need him to control. Actually, do you know what this just shows me that certain men were getting buzzed on when they were here, bro. Certain blonde hair youths. They were getting buzzed on when they were playing for my club, bro. Because that guy, he'll collect the ball from everywhere.
Everywhere on the pitch,
control
bro.
the game,
As the only creative player on the pitch sometimes, and he'll have to control the game, and have to find a final pass.
When you say blonde, who do you mean?
Bro, he'll have to find a final pass. All of this, bro.
Kamzak, you miss him a bit.
Bro, when he was here, guys were buzzing on this guy, bro.
They were mocking him, bro. They were saying that he's hiding in games.
When they didn't have Odegaard, they said, "Oh, we need Odegaard." But when he came back, you still started buzzing him anyway. So I don't know.
Always touching the ball. Has there been a game when he's not ever missing? Like sometimes he plays arse.
You know what I think?
Sometimes he plays arse.
He never goes.
You know,
he'll never go.
Listen to this carefully, yeah. Eze is capable of this, but like, I don't think he puts through that eye of the needle pass as much as an Odegaard. I feel like Odegaard will look for that through ball a bit more. Eze's more the type to get out his feet and ras it. I think Eze was more direct in terms of his shooting, but
I feel like that's where people kind of got Eze's game all wrong though. Has Eze really been a
ever
passer?
been like
He's been a more like
dribbler, but I think
ball carrier.
Against low blocks sometimes there's that little intricate pass that can be played round the corner or through the lines that Odegaard does. Do you know what I mean? Where Eze, now, you know how you said in the Palace team, and you're right, I didn't think of it like that. He's against, it's more counter-attacking teams, won't show them as much respect. Now he's in the Arsenal team where, let's be honest, that you are favourites and everyone's going to show you respect. He might have to start adding that. Not to say he doesn't have it, because we've seen him do it, but he might have to start doing that a bit more often. You know what I mean?
One thing I clocked when I was watching Palace a lot, he's collecting the ball where in the areas that people didn't want him to. Bro, he's collecting it bears on the left, like 1v1s. Like, but when he was playing
sometimes even in his own half, and then
when he started left for Arsenal, everyone said putting him in the 10, fam. When most of the times he was collecting the balls in the left. When he was ripping Reece James against Chelsea, where was he collecting the ball? Basically touchline. They didn't want him to play.
There's a goal which he is a goal at, but it validates what you're saying. Do you remember that lockdown season, empty stadium? He picks it up and he literally he drops 2 man and slots it. That was literally him, his Palace career.
As a left wing, I don't mind that, innit? But I'll be real.
Does he start when everyone comes back? Like when you have your strongest
team? He should, but right now, certain man are balling. Trossard's balling.
It's a good problem to have.
So am I going to personally, I'm not going to say Trossard goes on bench. When Odegaard comes back, the person most likely to lose their spot is Eze still.
Yeah.
And if that happens, is that Arsenal? Is that big club?
Can't bench Eze, man.
Bro!
You can.
Bro!
He didn't cost 100. He didn't cost 100 million, so you can't.
Why don't you bench Eze? If he's not performing, he's not Palace,
bro.
He's not Palace.
No, but do you know why you can?
As a team, is every player is benchable. If you have that mentality,
if
you
can't
win
get
more.
the best out of that.
That's not how football works, though. You have to show you have to show how you play, though. Why would he bench Trossard if he's balling?
He's just way better than him.
He's better than him, but bro,
it doesn't matter, bro. Trossard's on form. You don't bench him.
I agree with you.
Vert's got bench for you, man.
Literally, he's 100 mil.
No, but I didn't always agree with it. But I hear you. But the thing is, I understand exactly what you're saying, because if another player, just because we know overall he's better than Trossard, but if he's playing better at that moment and it's for the betterment of the team, you don't change it, bro. I understand where these two are coming from. And it's a good headache to have, bro. It's a good headache to have.
Long term, it should be Eze left and then go back to original midfield. Rice, I mean, Zubi, Rice, and Odegaard. That's our best midfield.
I actually think we should be adaptable. I say that if we're playing a team that's sitting deep, I wouldn't mind having Odegaard and Eze as
which you've seen,
which we actually saw
you tried
against
to do.
the lesser
And
team.
the man got injured, fam.
It would have actually started happening more. You'd have
Who
seen
did he
it
do
more.
against Leeds or it was at
West Ham.
Emirates?
West Ham.
It was actually,
was
bro, we
working.
didn't even get 10 minutes of it, fam.
But in the 10 minutes I saw, I clocked it. It would work.
Do you get what I'm trying to say, fam? So Eze, you're right. I want to see more. But you know, another thing, one more thing about the Eze thing. At Palace, a lot of men say that his first half of the season never great.
Yeah,
He
they
always
say
finishes
that.
strong.
It
It's
was poor
true.
last season still.
It's
Yeah,
true.
and then second half he just went braids in the FA Cup as well.
Going
So
in straight.
just growing into the season, innit? But then one thing that you always talk about are set pieces, are Arsenal boring. Talk about Chelsea, they're flipping boring, bro. They're flipping boring, bro. Forget that. Talk about the league, bro. How
I'll be
many
real,
set
and-
pieces were this
and
season, bro?
even this game, yeah, none of your goals were set pieces. I'll be
Bro.
real.
How many set pieces did you see? You lost scored set
Brentford,
pieces,
yeah.
bro.
I told you, bro. We spoke about it. I don't
Do you
like
know-
what the league's becoming, bro. In terms of
No.
like, because
Right.
we're gonna start seeing, bro. I promise you, next summer,
There's towels
the
at the
amount
side
of
of the-
teams that are going to be doing set
There's
pieces,
towels at the side
long
of the
throws
pitch.
in America.
We never
Like
used to see
honestly, you've got Sunderland
Towels in there.
moving. You've got Sunderland moving the lines on the side of the pitch to
Yeah,
make
they moved the
to
board,
try
fam.
and
Wait,
stop
what?
long
Bro,
throws.
you see the boards on the side of the pitch. They moved it forward, so kind of
What's
throw
in
it down
the
around.
space?
Do you know how mad that is, fam?
I
See
can't
what
lie,
see,
man.
look what the
them.
league is becoming. Like this is nonsense, bro.
I can't
No,
lie,
but
man.
cool.
them.
Do you know what I'll say? Yeah, I understand. Like, it doesn't look nice, but what I don't, and this is where I kind of like say to Arsenal fans, don't try and appease rivals. If you've got a winning formula, keep doing it. Like, you see this set piece thing, I get it. Let's be honest, his rival fans being a bit jealous because if you've got something that works for you and you keep scoring via it, don't change it. I've never get on to you lot for the set piece thing.
Tell
still.
the
I've
rivals to
never.
learn how to defend.
Do you know
Who told
what,
De Ligt to be
David? You
free
need to
back post?
understand.
And do you
David,
know how I know? Do you know how I know? It's an effort thing because us and City nullified it. They got no change
None
at
of
Anfield. They got no change
Bro.
against City. Donnarumma was clearing everything. Van Dijk was clearing everything against
Hey,
us.
look.
So it's a thing where we're talking. Denzel is saying opposition teams just need to do better, bro. Because again, do I think it's sustainable though? You not winning set piece. No, but I think for like, I don't know, half your games of the season, you can get away with it.
hey Denzel, you're leaving back me, bro. As an Arsenal fan growing up, getting villainized by
set
all of these
pieces.
set piece
Tony
teams
Pulis.
caused me generational
Pulis.
levels of trauma, bro.
Quite like the Sunderland game gave me flashbacks, you know.
Master Sunderland, I was thinking about Birmingham
Nah,
when
I'm
that
saying
Ziggett
this-
crashed
this-
it on
I
me
was just
years
gonna say,
This
back.
last Sunderland
Bro,
game.
I think my mind has been fried by set pieces.
Who did he jump?
No,
Koscielny
but
did
man,
it.
for me, this is
Birmingham.
healing. This is
Yeah,
my
was it
version of
Koscielny
healing.
did he jump?
Winning the league through set pieces is like my childhood trauma being healed. I'm
I hear-
alright
I
with
hear
bro.
it. I hear it.
Arsenal fans wanna say, oh, bro, it's not
The
boring, bro.
the only little problem with it is, like I just said though, when like a game like Anfield and when you played City, when it's not working and you've been relying on it so much, that's when it could be a problem. Because
Nah, but then
kind of what do
you
we
know
do now?
What changed from set pieces? Like, bro, set pieces you're always gonna get them.
Gonna
So
get
what?
them,
no.
bro.
But
Simple
it
as.
gets to a point,
That
I
was
just feel like you're a bit
Set pieces-
over reliant.
That
How-
Sunderland
fam,
game, though,
what
you
do
know,
you
not
overrely?
scummy. You know that Sunderland game, they're kicking it on the players on purpose.
Yeah, would
Like
you
you
not
guys
do
are
that, though?
playing for
Would you
set
not do that?
pieces.
Well,
Like,
would you not do
that
that,
for
though?
me is mind games. Like
In order
you
to
would
get-
never catch a
One
Barcelona,
one second,
Real
in order
Madrid
to get set piece-
playing
When-
for
when-
set
wait,
pieces.
one second.
In order to get set piece, you have to attack, no? Surely.
Yeah,
No, but
like
I saw a couple of times at Trossard and that, where you could have done patterns of flame. I saw a couple of times him dribble to the corner.
But wait.
what we
This
doing?
being said, when they won the league, they had the most set piece goals up to the point.
They're not
And they
playing
won-
for set
when you
pieces.
won the
They scored a
no,
set
no,
piece.
The
The
year
one
before,
night.
the year before. When they won the league the year before.
reserves in the tweets,
Yes,
didn't it?
because they won the league with the
I saw
most
they
set
scored a
pieces
set
that had
piece. Real
scored.
Madrid as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, we won it
And
back
he
this
scored
year.
two set pieces
McAllister.
the last Champions League game, I say.
bro.
Thanks,
As
sir.
in like set pieces
Yeah,
have
yeah.
been a finish. Same with play set pieces. Actually, do you know
But they'll
what?
say
Same with
set
play set
pieces for us,
pieces.
fam.
Yeah, we do. And what? It works. When Bruno Fernandes was grabbing penalties and scoring.
Do you know what I do want to
brother,
say though?
No one cared.
I think Saliba's better than Gabriel, fam.
You're still on this.
still on
bro.
this,
Yes, bro.
I don't know why
Pisses
you're
me
still
off.
on this.
It pisses me off. Do you know why it does
still
though?
on this.
Because when Gabriel does nonsense, no one says nothing, bro.
No,
Why?
I'm
When's
on
the
him
leaving
as
on his
well.
highlight
Bro,
straight away?
that's
It's
what you know
highlighted
he's-
straight
I'm on
That's
him.
what
away.
you know
I'm
he's
on him
better,
as well.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm not on him.
Again, they're like
You'd
this.
admit though, Gabriel's been better than Saliba last couple seasons. But
Yeah.
overall, who has the highest ceiling? It's
Saliba
Saliba.
has a
bro.
higher ceiling, but it's Gabriel's world, bro.
Saliba just the
Is it
more
just because of the
talented.
goals? Be
Yes,
honest.
bro.
I think it's the
But
Nah,
goals.
it's not even that. I
Brother,
feel like
yeah,
the
that
aggression, the
It's
aerial
the
duels, like, it
centre
looks
back.
better, isn't it?
It's a centre back, bro. Like Saliba looks more appealing to the eye, but it's as a
Yeah, because
you wanna have
Saliba
a
early,
centre
that's
back,
the only thing
bro.
I'll say. He gets out jumped by
Just more
too many.
talented though than Dukes though. He's more talent in there, Gabriel.
Yeah,
Gabriel's just the
it's
lead
not-
of the line. It looks better, like the tackles, the one that goes
That's
to
what I'm
ground,
saying, though, but
the
like,
headers.
that's
But
not
really and
appealing.
truly, if you was to ask a striker, probably who's better, harder to play. But Saliba wasn't. You're not running past him, bro.
Actually, I think they might say Gabriel's harder to play.
They
Just
might say
pure-
Gabriel,
pure
you know, because
aggression
he's more
wise,
like
bro.
he's more of the aggressor. Do you get it? They
But
might
they
actually
made
say
each
They're
other
Gabriel.
both like,
better,
they're
though.
both like
They
this,
made
bro,
each other
so we
better.
That's that's another good head for you got two. Bro, everyone would like two centre backs where you're having debates who's better within your same team,
Yeah,
bro.
but I just don't like the fact that when
60
Saliba
mil
makes
combined.
I
mistakes,
agree with that
it's
though.
they go on and on and on. When Gabriel makes this mistake, everyone's bro. What was he doing? Bro, how's he letting Robbie
Robbie.
get like that, bro?
Robbie Lashley.
That's your cousin. That's your cousin, bro.
Is it not Denzel?
That's your cousin, bro. We even spoke about it last week.
What you saying for your team though?
Oi, 5
You
unbeaten.
Why
Can't
you
complain.
smiling so much?
Because I'm 5 unbeaten, and
Shouldn't
you
have
know,
been, I'll be real.
to be fair, I mean, it
No.
was actually quite
He was winning
unfortunate.
that game,
He was
bro.
winning. He was winning the game for the majority of the game, but unfortunately, lapses of concentration, not defending the box properly.
The licks made up for it,
Delict again,
He made up
flipping,
for it,
not
though.
defending the box,
Hey,
but he did
made
make up for it.
Come
He
on,
did.
man. Allow.
He's been one of our better performing players. So yeah, just carry
Tell
on.
Hey,
like
I
a
guess.
truck though.
You know Richarlison is the
Tell-
most shameless
tell-
person in the world. Richarlison is beyond shameless,
with
bro.
the celebration.
Why is he crying? Like?
Man cried, took his shirt off, ran to the fans. I thought, and you know, the whole time I was thinking, I swear he didn't shoot the ball. I was waiting for the replay to come back on the screen. Come to see he done.
He improvised
Yeah.
well though. For him to that,
Nah,
get his
you
head on
think
that
he actually
quick.
meant it like
I
that?
think he meant it.
Yeah.
I think he meant it. He meant it
Don't
still.
give
He meant it, bro.
That's
He-
good. That's
bro,
good play.
Yeah, that's
You might
that.
actually think-
Yeah, I think
He meant it.
still.
Come on, he
You
did,
ran
bro.
off
He
the
meant it.
plane.
He meant it. He meant it. He meant it.
I don't think he meant it.
He
Bro.
did, he
I
did.
think he tried to dodge it.
Where do you think Tottenham finish?
I said fifth, and I still think fifth.
I don't think they get.
I don't think they get top 5.
Thomas Frank's
Why?
problem, though.
I don't think they get top.
players to come back.
They have
no?
a lot of internal problems.
That's
right now.
what you call decimation, like I said earlier. You know who speak up decimation? They're decimating. No, Solanke, Kulusevski, Madison. I feel like I'm
Doggy's
forgetting
just
players.
come back now.
Your dog.
Could
There's someone else. Kudus.
Romero's just coming back into the team.
Exactly, bro.
Bro, where is this? We just have a better squad. We have
I
the
feel
same
like I'm
amount of injuries.
forgetting more players.
It's true though. We just literally have.
We just
Yeah.
have a better squad.
Yeah, which
We've
Yeah,
got the
no,
same
you
amount
do,
of
you
Their
do.
injuries.
depth is just ass. Like,
Yeah,
put
ass,
them
yeah,
one,
bro.
yeah, which is yeah.
They're
Tell-
calling on flipping.
But then, listen, they're doing all right though. Where are they in the league? Fifth, I think, right now.
No. Like
Champions League, they're like what?
So what
Top
you said
10?
for Chelsea? Because
Let's
Chelsea's
see.
have a team that you was gassing up in pre-season, and I was waiting for you to come back to hear your views on them.
Bro, I think Chelsea.
I
I'm the
can't
one that
lie.
said
Hold
Chelsea
my
good
hands
too.
up. You two, Jay, especially Jay. You lot were right. Like I thought they were. No, wait. You were onto them as well.
No,
innit?
I think that. Bro, what's
You're like me. You're for them,
They're
innit?
third.
Yeah, I think they'll finish top 4 though. I think they'll finish.
No,
top
because
four.
I said top 4, yeah, and
You don't
probably
think
like
they'll finish top
a top 4 and like a domestic cup with it. But for me, Maresca, that again, I'm not saying he should like Chelsea fans should want him out, but sometimes he has brain farts. Because
Brain farts,
what
fam.
Esteval has to do to not start, bro, he should be starting week in, week out. Oh, for what they have. Garnacho's
feel
not
like-
it. Pedro Neto, let's
Garnacho
be
played
honest,
well,
we all no, he did play well that game. We
Played
all
well.
rated Pedro Neto, but he's gone down
Yeah,
in
but
levels.
you know,
bro.
Pedro Neto played well as
Pedro
well.
Neto's is Martinelli, like the off the ball. He's your
Yeah, he
Diaz,
runs.
isn't it?
He runs a lot, bro.
Hey,
He's your
The
Diaz.
thing about Esteval, problem with Esteval is, and I think I can speak for Chelsea fans, is because he's a bit younger, he slightly gets bodied a little bit in the Prem.
and Maresca spoke about work rate, like he don't track back as much
Because he's used to the Brazilian style, like he kind of
Brazilian,
bake off a little bit. Prem wise, he's still a bit like not
Balls are meaty
ready.
though. Any balls against you can't analyze.
Do you know?
games
Do you know?
It's true.
You see Chelsea now. I've been saying it all along. Yeah, I think Chelsea will get top 4, but they will just keep losing games where you're like, how the hell did
Did
you
they
drop
lose?
points?
You think we beat them away at Stamford Bridge?
Nah,
Better.
Nah, I
1-1
think you
better.
draw. I think you
1-1
draw.
Better.
What you mean?
No, I don't want to hear no
I
decimation
think
of
you
injuries.
draw. I think you
better
draw.
beat them.
1-1.
Otherwise, boy, you can't
Don't-
start
you want me to
gaslighting
be-
me.
Why is it
London
better though? Why is
London
it better?
derbies
Do
are
you want me
different,
to?
bro.
Do you want me
London
to
derbies are
play your
different.
next 3 results? Yeah, I think you beat. I think you scrape past Bayern. I think they have no Diaz as well, which is the big
Maybe
advantage.
bad.
I think they scrape.
home.
It'll be tough, but they're at home.
At home.
I think you beat Bayern, beat Spurs.
At home. I saw we won all of our
You
Champions
draw
League
to,
home games.
No,
draw
draw.
to Chelsea
No draw to Bayern, I
We
think.
beat Bayern, we beat Spurs, and we
and
draw
draw
to
to.
Chelsea.
That's what I think.
You know, if that happens, I promise you, I don't mind that.
I hear
I don't
you.
mind that.
You think you win 2, draw 1?
That's calm though.
You know why that will be
That's
calm
not
as well?
bad.
Because I think City aren't going St James Park.
Well, you don't
and
think we
winning.
win 2?
I don't think they
We'll
can.
definitely win 2 out the run.
Let's see.
Spurs, you win.
The
That, we're
Premier
not
League are
even,
more important for me anyway.
that game we're not even thinking about. But Spurs' away record's actually cold though. I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
they
It's better than their home
Yeah.
record.
We're
No.
beating Spurs, bro.
No, I agree.
Better.
I agree.
We're beat.
We're beating Spurs. We're beating Spurs. They still got injuries as well.
They're good. They're better defensively though. That's one thing I give Thomas Frank. They're harder to.
What do you
Let's
mean
go.
better?
You know they are. They're a set piece team.
Wait, Chelsea away.
Yeah.
That's a hard game, man.
Yeah, it's a difficult game. You better beat them if you want standards of winning the Premier League. Like you
Nah, shoot.
I don't want to hear no decimated. Like, what is that? You spent how much £1 million? You've got all the depth now that you need to win the league.
can't get in.
I don't want to hear no excuses.
You know what's
I'm
crazy?
onto them as
Nah,
well.
he's been on top. He's been on top
right now,
but
bro.
the difference is, like, you know, we were like a minute away from winning that game. As in, it was a
You might be a minute away from winning the league as well.
That
if
they
you're not
drew that
careful.
game, bro.
Wait,
Wasn't
what
that we
game?
lost
What
the
game?
Sunderland game? He's honest for the Sunderland game. I'm like, bro, a minute later, we would have won the game.
Uh.
Like, and he's talking about, and we had and
I'm still.
And you know
That's
what?
where we're
Like,
fickle, though. They were literally a minute. I know it didn't
Yeah.
happen, but they were a minute away from us saying,
You know
what a
what I'm saying?
master, grinding it out, results, mentality.
Yeah, which is true.
All of
That's
that
the
a
fine
minute away from
margins.
being
It's a
from
fine
what,
margin.
6 points clear. Like,
Shoot.
Fine margin.
Fine
You see out
margins.
that game. That's why I was disappointed that you don't see out that game.
Yeah, I was so
But I
vexed,
feel that
man.
we beat Tottenham. We're better than Chelsea. We should beat them. But
Sure,
Stamford
it's
Bridge,
Stamford Bridge is
not-
tough,
I think we
bro.
drew
Should beat
twice.
them.
We drew twice.
Yeah,
but-
because Arsenal fans keep saying, "Oh, we
We
don't
haven't
lose
lost-
to you,"
we
but
haven't
you've
lost
not
them.
really won there.
No,
recently.
Because when we
We
were
beat them
dead,
like 5-1.
when we were dead, we slapped
And we beat them 1-0 with Marino up front. They're a meaty team.
I
Yeah.
can't like their centre back pairing.
They're a
Word to
meaty
Jay.
team.
Word to Jay.
They're
Their
a
centre
meaty
back
team.
pairing.
Nah, I don't. Nah, you
Give us Madueke.
they're not meaty, bro. That's the
fair
thing.
enough.
They're not meaty. Chelsea are not meaty.
They're actually the strongest department probably in their team. Maybe
Is
you could say
their
them
wingers.
midfield
I
is
think
their
it's their wingers,
fullback.
bro.
Wingers?
As in their wing options. Their options.
Nah,
What
I don't
options
rate
do
their
they
wingers.
have?
Bro,
Do
Esteval's
you rate
very good.
Gittins? Do any of you rate
You
Gittins?
don't rate Esteval, bro.
Time,
Esteval is a
time.
very good winger, bro.
Gimmick,
Use
man.
time.
Man said he's a gimmick,
I
bro.
think-
How can you say
I think
Esteval's a gimmick?
He's good,
What
isn't it? But
the-
like guys are
what's
saying,
this
in what
G?
sense? Good in what sense? Like I'm not
Nah,
scared of no
David,
Esteval, bro.
David.
Esteval will
He's
be
a
your
good
best
player.
winger at your club, G.
I hear though.
Better than Mbeumo.
He's talented.
That's different. That's different. That's different. That's different.
I don't think he's better.
Same
Same
thing.
What?
I mean, it's excitement, bro.
Bald head, fam, man. You
By the
bald
way,
head, fam.
do you not think this is a mad take? I got cussed by this by my own fans, yeah? I got cussed by this because people don't listen. I'm not saying he's going to be good at as good as Salah and get as much goals, but don't you think Mbeumo could be your version of a Salah?
Yeah.
Efficient. Like, do you know what I mean? I got cornered for saying that. I don't think
I
that's
was telling me
mad.
Cunha was their best player last week.
I
Now
agree
talking
with
about
I still
Mbeumo.
believe that.
I still believe
I
that.
still
as well.
believe that.
Cunha's
You didn't bring up Cunha when I said best winger. You just
But you would
straight
agree he's
away.
not as efficient now. And Mbeumo will get more GA
Yeah,
than
we'll
Cunha.
get more. Yeah, but Cunha will be
That's
our.
Sesko. What are you saying about Sesko? He should have buried that, bro.
He should.
Nah, that's
Should.
He should have
Why
buried
It was a
that.
tough chance.
That
though.
1-on-1.
It was
Why?
a tough chance. It was tough. Nah,
Wait,
I'm
which
not.
one
I'm
was
not.
that?
The one that Van der
Hold
Ven
on.
tackled him.
Van der Ven.
Wait, are we actually? Wait, are you being
Bro,
serious?
that
serious?
tackle was insane. Did you not?
No, but he needs to take it on his other foot, bro, to avoid
Nah,
that,
Yeah,
bro.
but Miles put the
I'm not
boy.
having
It's
that
very
one.
like
I
fine
actually
deals,
allowed
isn't
him
it?
because
Like,
that tackle looked
You
like one of
lot
the
are
best
being
tackles.
kind.
What do you
If I-
think,
hey,
man?
I think he should have buried that,
Hey yo,
bro.
man, them question.
What are we doing? What are
Where's
we
Van
doing?
der Ven
it?
in the ranking of centre backs? Because now
top 10.
No, he's cold.
Ten
Benzo's
out
cold.
of how many?
Is he better than
centre-backs,
There's
Romero?
bare centre backs. Like top
Oh,
10 is very like it's
Top
good,
10
bro.
for
Ten is-
Tottenham.
yeah.
You should be at the top 10, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
that's
like,
by
that's a
being
compliment
alive.
though. There's a couple guys that's not top 10 that you'd think,
Is
oh,
he better
bloody
than
hell.
Romero?
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
really.
Just by being alive, you have to be on top 10 if you're
You know,
top
wait,
10.
you
Just
man
about
don't think
being
about the goals
alive.
he
Why
scored,
have
bro.
you
Man
you're
ran-
down
man
in the
ran
man
through a
games
whole
thing?
team,
What the
bro.
hell?
Oh, wait, we top 10.
Fuck.
There's a lot of good centre backs in the league right now,
couple years
bro.
ago.
Us, what's his face?
Gabriel, Saliba, Virgil.
Virgil,
I
Konate.
don't even. Like,
He is top 10.
Yeah, he is top 10.
I think he's been
yeah,
better
top
than
10.
Konate this season.
Yeah,
Oh
Van der
yeah,
Ven,
this season's even better.
Konate,
Um,
Man City, Ruben Diaz.
Ruben Diaz,
Guardiola.
Guardiola.
Nah, he's been better than Guardiola this
I
season.
think Van der Ven's better than Guardiola. Pau Torres, I like. Ezri Konsa.
Pau
Pau
Torres,
who?
he's been better than Pau Torres this season.
I like Pau Torres.
Torres.
I like him, but he's been better
In
than
the
Pau
top
Torres.
10.
No,
He's
no,
been better
yeah,
than
I
Pau
think-
Torres this
Oh,
season.
I think Pau Torres is a top 10 centre
Mark
back.
Gahey.
Mark Gahey.
He's been better than Mark Gahey this
Um,
season.
Botman, he hasn't played for a while, but I like him a
And
lot.
he's better than
Malik
Botman.
Chow even looks really good
Chow
for
looks
Newcastle as
cold.
well.
Bro,
Like, there's a lot of good centre
They're
backs
all
in the league.
good.
If I say
Been asked
Van
this
der Ven's
season.
top 10,
Ezri
then that's a
Konsa.
problem.
Nah, but I still think
Ezri
the list
Konsa.
you said, he might even be top 5 after the list
No,
you said. Maybe 6.
Who's also the back? What's his face?
Mascara.
Mascara.
There's a lot of good centre backs, bro.
Wait till Nketiah
And then
gets
guys will
out.
start throwing in Delict, which I don't think, but Delict, I don't think Euro is that great either, but I
You don't rate Euro?
think he's good, but he's just not. Like,
Euro will
he's
be
not
him.
top 10.
Euro will
What do you
be
rate,
him.
bro?
He said
I
Euro
rate-
don't
I
start
rate
for
You know
Villa.
what,
He
Klopp-
said Euro don't start
You
for
know, I'm
Villa.
not,
He's
you're
not
a
better
hard
than
man to
Konsa.
please, you know.
No, he's not better than Konsa though. Is he better than Konsa?
No, he's not better.
Is he
Not
better than
yet.
Pau?
No.
Who?
He's better than Pau.
Pau Torres.
Pau hasn't played for injuries and that, but I don't think he's better than Pau.
Pau, for me, Pau's just pretty on the ball, but he's not
That's
actually a
it,
good
man.
defender.
He's not a good defender. That's what I don't like about him. He's not like a.
Yeah,
he's gonna
he's
stop
not.
a-
Yeah,
stop an
he's not
attack.
going to stop. Like
His
strikers
build-up
will like
play
playing
looks
against
nice.
him.
It looks
Wait,
nice.
wait. What
When
about
Villa
like,
got Champions
there's
League.
centre backs, you
When
know.
Villarreal were getting to Champions League
Right,
semi-final,
that
I do
big
remember what
bro.
Pau
Nah,
Torres.
people
Who's
said that backs.
Bournemouth centre backs?
Nah, Bournemouth got decimated. innit?
Senesi's not bad. It's not amazing.
So
Bro,
This is
even
good.
Sunderland centre backs actually alright this season.
Ballard.
bro.
Ballard.
There's a
But
lot
is
of
this-
good centre backs.
But nah, I'm
Mukiele.
talking Mukiele, bro.
They got Renildo as well.
Bro, Ballard, I couldn't believe he crashed it on us, bro. Oh, shell
Who
shock.
else?
I heard he's
I
hated
used to,
dead.
I used to watch that
A
man
lot of
from
Brighton
when he-
centre
yeah, I
backs.
used to watch him
I don't know
when
if Doug
Arsenal
can
played
have
Liverpool.
stocks
Must be
or
in his
He's
mid
Van der
20s,
Berg.
23, 24.
Van der Berg.
Bro, the guy used to play Bournemouth every other year,
Collins.
bro. I think Daniel Ballard's gonna make Arsenal debut. Then
Bassy.
got sold.
Bassy.
Nah.
Not
What
bad.
about Chelsea ones?
Ethan.
Fofana, bro.
Ethan.
Fofana's just been a gimmick for the last 3 years. Like he can't stay fit, but when
He's
he is
playing
fit,
well
though,
right now,
yeah,
though.
when
Cole
he's fit,
Will-
Cole when he's fit.
Cole was a gimmick. That's a gimmick.
What?
No, he's not. He's
Aggression
not.
gimmick.
Cole,
Do you know why
Aggression,
people start to
okay.
buzz
He's
on
just ready
Cole?
to bang
Yeah,
people, bro.
that left back. When
He's
he did
just
that
ready
left
to
back
bang
stint,
people, bro.
I can't lie, it was arse.
But,
When he defending wide areas, Cole's not it. Cole at centre back is
Cole
Cole.
Will
Yeah.
at centre back is just a.
He's
just a
improved.
violent
He was
man.
improving.
He's
towards the
improved,
whole of the
innit?
He's
season.
just an
You
angry
know what's so
man.
unfortunate?
He's an angry light skinned man.
He
I'm
could
not
have started
having
for
it,
England
bro.
next
But
year.
like, we might have to do top 10 centre backs in the league ranking.
Chids, you know what's unfortunate? Like David said, as he was getting like very good, he got in.
Very good. I don't forget any point.
He
I
was,
made,
Yes,
bro.
man. Him and Tosin in the
Don't
Club
worry,
World Cup were
any-
cold.
And even the back
on
of the
the
last
agenda
game.
Bro.
Even the back end of last season.
Who do you think?
Cole
Man, who do you
has-
think gets relegated based on what you've seen?
What this season?
Wolves are
Yeah,
banker.
still, do you still agree with what you predicted?
Wolves, Burnley.
I think everyone gave Sunderland a shot, but
I don't
guys
know.
went with
I
Burnley.
didn't think they'll be this good though.
Yeah,
I
nobody
gave
thought they'll
Sunderland
be this
between
good,
like
yeah.
10th and 15th.
No, you lot were saying
I genuinely
Brentford.
think they could finish top half.
You lot were saying
Brentford.
Brentford. Yeah, I said
Yeah, I
Brentford.
take
I
that
said,
back.
I think I said
What-
Wolves leaves Burnley. I think.
I know Wolves were getting relegated.
I
I
never
want to
said
say.
Brentford will be good, but bro,
I
what
said
Eagles
Brentford will be
doing?
good. Hey, fuck, can I get my flowers? Because I definitely said on pod Brentford will be good.
Get the clip.
You did.
You
You
have to
did.
get the clip.
Because
You have to get the
I
clip
remember because
still.
I was on to him saying, bro, they got that Keith Andrews set piece
Keith
coach and
Andrews
that
set
their
piece
whole
coach
back line,
is a genius.
like Visson and Bremer. I was saying they're gonna go down, bro. Fair play.
Nah, bro.
Because even
What do you say about Newcastle?
I thought they were getting top 4, man. Yeah.
And how do you feel now?
Why are they 13th?
Because I look at them and I think, you know what? They're not playing terrible, but it's just not working right
We
now.
speak about
Talk
Elanga.
about it. No.
Talk about what
You
you
know
listen.
the problem with Newcastle.
Listen.
We spoke about it in the car.
devastating
We-
on his day, but bro, he needs to do more.
Elanga.
Yeah.
He needs to
Rums,
do
this
more.
is not the problem, bro.
He hasn't scored.
We spoke the problem, Dave. Why are we not speaking about the problem?
0015, bro.
No, the shield is the problem, bro.
The
The
midfield.
shield.
You
Oh,
think
the
it's the
overrated
problem?
midfield. You
The
said it's
shield.
better than
The
Chelsea.
problem.
The
You
shield.
said it's better than Chelsea.
I maintain
Wait,
that.
can we dissect
I
this?
maintain that.
The midfield three is the problem.
The shield, it doesn't
It's not
work.
For me,
bro.
it's the
not the
attack.
problem.
It's not the midfield.
All that midfield.
All that
I'm
midfield.
back to you.
Combination.
All they do is fight.
Raw aggression.
UFC
You
fighters,
can't have
bro.
this in the Prem, bro. It's
All
just
they
raw
do is
aggression.
fight, bro.
Roman
not-
I
Reigns in
can't lie.
midfield doesn't work, bro.
Voltmarder's like
It
a
doesn't
one man.
make sense.
All they do is fight.
Voltmarder's a one man army.
They got Peter Crouch
Gordon
up
only
top.
turns up in the Champions League, but like in the league, Voltmarder's doing it
I think
for
they-
himself.
I think
Gordon's
their
been
attack's
ass this
alright.
season
Gordon,
as well, man.
yeah.
Apart from Champions League,
Champions League better than
even cold.
Martinelli. Brother, Gordon is ass cheeks, bro. I said this. I
Last,
even said
bro,
this.
so I
bro.
mean, it's all revisionism. Like
No,
last
I
season,
said
if you said that
it
he was
last
better than
season,
Gordon,
he
everyone would
wasn't
have
better
said
than
no.
Martinelli.
I
said
think
it.
Harvey Barnes needs to start a bit more.
Harvey
for them.
Barnes is
I'm not
actually
even
right.
saying off the back of his last
Nah,
game.
he's
like,
been. I
he
think
does
he's
his
always.
thing.
He's just injury prone. That's Harvey Barnes' problem.
Remember, they still got Vista to come back though. To be
Man,
fair.
man said
Forget
that bald
Vista,
head.
bro.
He's a gimmick.
He's not. He's a
Forget
gimmick. That's
Vista,
a
bro.
gimmick. You wanna know what a gimmick is? That's a
Forget
gimmick.
Vista, bro.
Still.
Forget it,
He's not
bro.
injured. He can't
I'm
afford-
not laughing at
After
it.
forcing
It's
me
the way
post
he
summer, doing an Instagram black screen statement saying
That
they
is-
won't
Do
let
you
me
know
out.
what's mad about
It's
this?
Acorn locked up.
Do you know what's
The
mad about this?
biggest
Was he
gimmick.
injury prone at Brentford? He weren't in it.
Nah.
Nah, bro. He saw the 100K contract coming and he got injured.
Nah, but look at all the man that forced the move. Sesko, Wissa.
That's good enforcement.
Is that-
did he?
No, he
That's what I
slided.
did.
Just
it.
mainly Wisson.
Oh, that's it.
It was mainly Wissa.
Isaac, Jokeres. Who else done it? Did Gehi do it? Nah, he didn't do it.
No.
He tried to do it.
Sean Larson
Nah,
tried.
he did it.
Strand Larson tried.
He
He
tried.
scored
But
one
he
goal
didn't
this
try.
season or two.
He just asked that.
Strand Larson.
Nah, but Sean Larson was valid though. Manchester Madrid looked at you and you thought you were gonna stay at Wolves. Come on, man. Let's be
Madrid
sober,
looked
bro.
at him.
Madrid
They
have
looked at him.
There was scouts linked to him.
I didn't
bro.
know that.
Just a
Still,
little.
No, but I think his one was like you grab him and then loan him out or something like that, bro. Even Endrick, bro, they're loaning out. Madrid are starting
I
to do
heard
that
Leon.
too.
I heard he's going Leon.
Leon.
You lot should take him. Liverpool.
Could use it.
That is one. We're too top heavy.
Low key,
Oh, you know.
We didn't speak about
Yeah.
Ekatike earlier.
bro. That's one player when you were
Ramsey's
talking
dried up
about
a
a
bit.
player who gets dropped
I knew this
for no
bro.
reason.
What?
Bro, cool.
Say that again?
Ekatike is
You
the
know
one of
what's
the
saying about
coldest
player gets
guys,
dropped
yeah.
for no reason. Ekatike is one of those players that you got dropped for no reason.
Yeah, I agree.
Ekatike is cold. Everyone knows Ekatike is cold on the ball, but he still hasn't proven that he's a
The
cold blooded
clinical.
finisher.
Yeah.
I don't know my guys are trying
But
to
don't
make.
you think that's a trend? Like, if you see recent years, like I don't know, your Jacksons, your Ekatikes, like they're good
Nah,
all
don't
round
rank them
footballers.
on the same.
No, but like what
Why?
I'm trying to
Why?
say is a lot of nines
Man
are
said
like
no.
Jackson's a more proven goal scorer than Ekatike,
Because
though.
Jackson
Is he
Jackson
not?
scored the worst hat trick I've ever seen in my entire life.
But like,
And I
And then you're talking about things 3-4 years ago, bro.
What do you mean
talking
3-4
about?
years ago,
point is,
bro?
yeah,
Damn near 2 years ago. Why are you making?
My
No,
point-
Diddy, why have you actually
I brought
mentioned
it up
that? I
because
don't get it.
that summarised
so you
what
saw him
Jackson
in
was,
one game
bro.
2 years ago, and you're saying, "Oh,
Last
he
season
did that."
it was
So
worse. That was his best season, bro.
No, but my point,
Okay, so because
So
of that
his
one
best season, he
game.
still wasn't convincing.
my point is, yeah, there's a lot of nines that like I don't know, your João Pedro or Havertz, like their all round games quite good, but actual finishing, they're not prolific
That's what I'm
like
trying to say.
that.
So
But that's
what?
rare.
You know,
not many
United
nines
fans.
anymore. At that
United
True,
fans saw Sesko bring the ball out from the sky twice, and then
Yeah,
say he's better than
I
Johnny.
can't lie. I
What the
can't
hell?
lie. Hey, FV, I can't lie. The way he brought that ball down was.
Bro,
That's
Yeah,
why
bro.
I can't lie. That's why Voltmar for Newcastle is special because I'm seeing him have all good all round game and he looks prolific, bro. Like if he gets
Not
a chance, he
prolific
looks
as
like gonna
people think.
back.
That celebration cold as well.
I think football fans consume content in
one's gold
bunches.
still.
They'll see certain
Bro,
things
couple
in
touches.
certain moments and they
Ekitike
just
still has a
move.
lot to prove. He could.
No, but
You know, bro, the season's not done. You lot can think he's meaty. He's still time.
Ekitiki's different, bro. His is bro. He came in, he was scoring goals, and it made sense
Then
for
he
him to
gets
play,
dropped.
and then he gets dropped because
But
the guy came
He's
in that
missed
cost
chances as
more.
well, though.
No,
Nah,
he has
missed chances,
he has still.
but he was gonna
But-
get dropped regardless. People,
And this is where politics comes into it because when you got 130
bro.
million man,
Do you know what's
he
so
has
funny?
to play.
I said this to Effie. I said when Saliba came back, when Mosquera was playing and Saliba was coming back, Effie said, "Oh, is Saliba automatically in?" I said, "It doesn't matter what Mosquera tries to do. It doesn't matter who he thinks
Can I
he
say
is.
Isaac, though?
He will
Play
get
Saliba.
dropped."
Yeah,
Same
Isaac will have
concept.
to play.
As soon as Isaac got
Something
into
come
the
out
team,
today that we're gonna
Ekitike
play a
knew
different
he either
formation
dropped on a left wing.
after the thing.
Do you get what I'm saying? There's no way.
What my
He's
point
starting.
is, yeah, guys like Ekitike, he's done well. I actually like him. He's a cold player, but he hasn't proven that he's.
He
cold
would have been
blooded.
good for you lot. I'm
Do you
not
know
saying
that,
I'm
though?
not saying above Gokres. Gokres is a call, bro. In world football, there's like you just
Like
said,
Havertz
there's
already
only a
did.
few. There's only a few. Haaland, Kane. Feel like I'm forgetting players now. Isaac on his days well, but there's not a lot of like prolific nines where 9 times out of 10 they go 1-on-1. They're gonna
Ekitike
back.
even proven that he's better than like a Kai. Yeah, no.
Kai
Not
Havertz.
yet.
Yeah, it's not yet.
Not yet.
No, yeah,
That's
you're
That's what I'm
right.
saying.
You're right. You're
You
right.
have to,
I
you have to
agree.
actually wait when it comes to strikers, bro.
I agree.
Even bro, wait till like Jan,
miss
then we'll
Havertz,
see who's the
man.
real deal. Because João Pedro, 1 minute guys are saying that no shots on target. Now he scored the other day. Now what, is he good again?
Do you know who I think is going to actually do well this season? Again, if Maresca actually plays him, but I don't know if you don't rate the lap, but I think the lap will actually do well for Chelsea.
Jokeres.
Another 10 to 15 league
Baby-
goals. If he starts week in, week out, I think he can get double digit
Baby
league goals.
Jokeres, fam.
Yeah, he's a good. He's
They're
like
similar profiles,
What's the
isn't it?
celebration?
I don't even know.
You did do
João
that,
Pedro.
Nah, Liam did that.
That's a celebration.
know.
What's the
I
celebration?
don't even
bro. I
know.
don't know. Don't think he has one. How can you do that?
I feel like if he's a prolific 9 or has potential to be, you should at least know his basic celebration.
Nah,
Oh,
my man's
easy.
first season in the Prem last season, like, he got what, like 11.
12,
Yeah,
12
sure.
goals.
You know what it is? I've clocked it. Every striker
For
thinks about their
Ipswich,
celebration
yeah.
if they think they're going to be prolific. And he
Even him, he needs to
doesn't
prove that
think.
he hasn't even proven that he's better than Nico yet.
Yeah.
Dude,
I see something on
Look
Twitter.
at João Pedro.
what was Jackson's celebration? Did he even have one?
Bro, he done
Did
Thriller.
you just call?
He done that's a Thriller 1
I'm not
week.
even shocked.
1 week he done the
That's my
gun
boy.
thing. 1 week he done the gun thing.
Yeah.
Richarlison did like 5 in 1, bro. Like he just don't know.
Richarlison
I
don't
read
know what
something
he's
dark
doing,
on
bro.
Twitter. Someone said, when Bert scores, right, we don't even know his celebration.
You can't be a striker without thinking
No,
about
so
your
he does
celebration.
that smiley face.
Yeah, he does a smile.
The smiley face.
No, but we
thing.
don't know that. It's been a long time. We don't know that yet. You might
Are
change
you
it.
worried? Are you worried about him?
Dolphin
Do you know
first,
what? If you
Evelyn
asked me a month ago, I would have said no.
Corporate.
But now I keep saying he will eventually come good. But like, we need to see it.
Yeah,
Like we
God.
actually need to
Get
see
to
it
that
now.
point.
Do you know what's so
How
crazy?
many times can I say
I
this?
watched
Like,
this guy at Leverkusen. I'm so confused.
you said it early.
Bro, I'm
You said
so
it early.
confused.
You said it from early.
This is not the
so-
same player I watched at Leverkusen.
He was never for me. He was
You were
never
one of his
really
biggest
like
fans.
I love the guy. From
as good as
Leverkusen.
Musiala. Like I thought he was
Nah,
a good player,
nah.
but
He was as good
Because
as
you're seeing
Musiala.
Turkey, yeah,
At
going to a City
Leverkusen, he
team.
was as good as.
Yeah,
At
but
Leverkusen,
City's
he
more
was the best
settled, though.
German player.
See, I was going to say the
comfortably.
opposite. I would actually.
He was
no,
Germany's
you're right,
best
you're right.
player,
They're more
bro.
settled team, like.
Even for German national team, this one doesn't make sense, bro.
That's why I understand what Jay's saying a bit. Like, we're not in a full rebuild, but it is mini because, like, 5 of our signings, bro. If you change half your starting 11, there is a mini
That is
transition.
a rebuild, bro.
Yeah,
When you
that
lose
is a
many
rebuild
players.
still.
You agree?
What?
You lose
Oh, no, I want to
Trent,
Mike.
Jota, Diaz, Nunes. Like you lose.
Them man, it was them. They
You're
decided.
replacing
Them man
You're
decided.
replacing
but you know,
Robertson.
rebuild, yeah.
You know,
We actually rebuild. It's like
creasing
when
right
guys
now.
they wanted to leave and you can't do nothing about it. That man willingly sold guys.
Do you think
and
City
then
are
they're
going?
complaining?
Do you think City are going for a rebuild right now?
Yeah, this makes sense though.
They
There's-
are.
there's
It's the
a half
same. It's
rebuild.
literally the same
Nah,
thing.
it's not
Nah.
the same thing.
What do you mean, nah?
It's not the same.
Nah, because you have to blame Liverpool more.
No,
There's
it's
guys
not about
that they-
blame. You see, it's
No,
not about
yes,
blame.
man,
It's just
I'm-
Liverpool.
bro,
Why do
them
you
man
want to assign blame so bad? Is it a rebuild? Yes or no?
Look, I want to assign blame because they
Why?
sold guys. You man sold guys like Harvey Elliott. You saw guys like
He's coming
Diaz.
back, by the way.
Let me rephrase the
I've
word.
read it today. You know he's not even making Villa benches, so
Jan,
we're gonna
Jan.
recall him. Yeah.
Hey, let me rephrase what
Man,
you lot are trying to
England,
do.
bro.
It's not a rebuild, it's a restructure. That's what Liverpool did. They restructured the same team.
No, that's the
whereas
same with
no, no, no.
synonym.
You know, in
A
terms of
rebuild
11,
is
in
the
terms-
same thing.
A
in-
rebuild is when you get rid of core to change it for a different core. That's a rebuild. A restructure is where you keep your core
I
and you
kinda agree
restructure
with
the
that
number.
still, 'cause we
and
still
then-
have the
and
same
then-
core.
And you can, but you can say you changed part of the core as well. You've got a new 9, you've got a new left winger, you've got a new right back, you've got a new left back. That's enough to change the dynamic of a
Van
team.
Dijk.
Who did they lose?
Yes, and I think they're going for a rebuild as well.
Yeah,
No.
but if
The
you lose
only
someone that was key
the only
to your,
person you
to
could
your team.
argue.
Well,
Diaz
Diaz not
was
key. Was
key.
Trent's
No,
not
Key,
key.
De
yeah.
Bruyne key.
Trent.
No,
Bro, Stones,
I forgot
De
about
Bruyne.
No, but this is
Trent, Diaz, like
Trent is the only
they're just saying
they're
an
the main
agenda.
two. They're
Trent is the only
I say
argument
you've got an
he could do,
agenda.
but he was getting dropped
Trent,
anyway.
And Diaz.
My bad.
Diaz had his best season last season.
But you willingly sold
You
him.
willingly sold him, bro. You
So
didn't
same
actually
way
have
they
to
willingly
sell
sold
him.
De Bruyne. Like,
Nah,
what
he's
are we doing?
old.
Wait. It weren't willingly. He wanted to leave.
Roms. I don't
He's
think
on
you can have
50K a
a
week.
core of like. I think your core is structured around. We'll say
Van Dijk,
four
Canales.
players.
They didn't even replace
Salah,
Four
Did they
players is a
replace
fair
him?
core. You
Alisson.
can't have a
If
core.
they didn't
more
lose
than
Trent,
four
I'm not
players.
saying this, but
You have a
that's
core
enough
as
to-
a core defender, a core
'Cause he was
keeper,
consistent.
a core midfielder, and a core striker, a core attacker. You have Salah, Van Dijk, Alisson, and Trent. That's your core. You replace one, and that doesn't mean it's a rebuild.
they
bro.
lost part of their
Rebuild.
core, and then their role
Wait, how
players.
much of their main team did they lose?
Mini
Trent,
rebuild.
4 players.
No, their main
No,
11.
their main 11, bro.
Trent.
Diaz,
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 Diaz
Jota,
and
and Trent.
May he
yeah.
rest in peace. but-
Diaz and
Bro,
Trent.
Jota doesn't
you
count,
can't
man.
even say Jota. May he rest in
Why
peace. You can't even say
Why
that.
can't you say Jota?
They didn't
He
start.
wasn't a starter last season.
Bro, big man, fully fit. That's their 9.
I call
He
it. So if we
doesn't
lost-
No,
If
David,
we lost-
David,
if we lost
David.
Trossard,
Last
if
season,
we
it
lost
actually
You
Trossard.
can't put Diaz and Salah.
Salah,
But I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
if Jota was fully fit the entire season,
If Trossard left Arsenal, is that would you
no.
count him?
Is he in your best 11? Is he starting?
So why are you counting
Because
Jota?
Jota in their best 11 starts, and he was starting for them.
Well, he started for you, man, last season.
Best 11.
season
That's what
he
I'm
wasn't.
saying.
Starting Gakpo.
No,
Big
but
man.
David,
And
you're doing a fan's best 11, but our actual 11, Jota weren't starting
It
last
was
season.
fully
Gakpo,
fit.
Diaz, and Salah.
Yeah,
Even when
and even Diaz, they lost him as well. So
No, but David, even when Jota was fully fit, he weren't actually
Yes,
starting last
Diaz
season. It was
Diaz wasn't
Gakpo
their
on the
best
left,
attacker.
Diaz false 9.
Diaz isn't their best attacker. It doesn't make. It's not a rebuild. It's a restructure. They restructured their team and they got better, which made sense because they still kept
if
their
you lot was
best
to
players,
lose the
bro.
similar players
Rebuild.
in terms of
Man,
role,
you might
if you lot
even
was to
thought you
lose,
got better.
if
You might
Arsenal was
even
to
thought you
lose
got
similar
better.
players, I promise you lot we
Similar
still
players.
rebuild.
You know-
I
You know
promise
why
you lot.
you know why Denzel's a point? Because we
Yeah,
even
but
say,
Denzel
we're
say-
even better. We're winning it.
Aye.
But it's still a rebuild though. Like I'm not
Bro,
saying
how,
it's
they
not
added to
rebuild.
what they had already.
They
They
added
got
to-
Isaac.
yes,
they
but
added
they lost
Isaac
as
to
well.
Salah.
Like, it's a
Isaac-
rebuild in
bro,
the sense
man
that-
added Wirtz and Isaac to Salah, Van Dijk,
And
Alisson,
and
Kanate,
yes,
all these
and
guys.
still you still go for a period of transition. You think they wasn't
McAllister-
gonna go for a period
We
of
just like
transition? You think they were just
fancy
gonna
words here,
walk away with
Bro,
like?
no one-
I did.
In
I
summer-
genuinely thought
fancy
that.
words.
You
I
think
want
that's
to
summer?
know.
Be
Bro,
real,
guys,
bro.
I'd be
Who
stupid
did
to
you have
think.
to win it?
I'd
It
be
was
stupid.
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Liverpool
Yeah,
won it.
Everyone had
Liverpool.
Liverpool. We
Yeah.
all did.
I
Every single
didn't.
guy on the squad had Liverpool.
I
too.
didn't.
Guys
But
would be
Brands
stupid
did
to
it.
think
I
that
didn't.
it would
I don't think
just
Brands
go and
did.
start
I didn't.
5-0.
That's what everyone
I
thought.
don't
No,
I don't know
bro,
what's on
bro,
Djokovic.
That's what everyone thought.
It's
That's
a
what
gimmick,
everyone
bro. Like,
It's not a gimmick.
And the thing is,
Yes,
I wrote this
bro.
all down.
Everyone thought this though.
I didn't think this.
yeah, guys thought they'll be stronger and be better, but that doesn't
You
mean
thought
that
this.
as soon as you see them
Not
start
me.
stuttering, you don't think, hold on, these are not having a preseason, signing on deadline day, barely playing
and I
with
hear
each other, thinking what they're just gonna start walking.
People had to see it to believe
this
it.
is
though.
foresee-
But
this
bro,
was
when-
foreseeable,
When we was
though.
all writing our prediction,
Nah,
no
nah,
one
nah.
even
No one
questioned.
thought
anything
about that.
about
Guys think
Liverpool.
guys think they would have won the league, but for you to say what, there's no period of
You're lying
transition,
if you
there's
thought
no
Virtus was gonna be
adjustment,
this
there's
dead.
no
Do you
rebuild.
know what's
Like,
so mad,
there is a
David?
period of
Do
transition
you
that
know
has
what's
to take
mad,
place.
David? You're thinking logical, and I agree with you. But what you're trying to say is no one thought that at the time. Like no one even thought of
There is
transition.
no-
Everyone just
there
thought,
is not
yeah, we're
even
going to win it.
bro.
Do you
Yeah,
know
and
what I
so
mean?
did, so did I. But for guys to say that this isn't a rebuild and say, oh, they upgraded, like, why is guys
What you're
complaining?
trying to
Like,
say, what you're trying to say now is when we have a bit of different form, it's kind of excusable because like it is a bit of a rebuild. That's basically what you're trying to
Yes,
say.
yes.
But you just didn't think it would be this
steep,
bad.
yeah, of course.
I hear you. I hear you. If it was at 2 draws or a few losses instead of like 5-6 losses, then you'd be like, you know what, they're still kind of gelling. But I hear your point.
You man tried to improve on certain guys, yeah. Instead of buying in certain positions, you decided to buy 100 attackers. Is that gonna play centre back, fam?
That's you lot's fault.
That's
bro.
your own problem, bro.
Well, hey, wait,
Nah,
hold on.
shit.
Would you say what we did this summer as a rebuild?
I like
No.
6 new
No
players.
way.
Where
yeah.
did you lose? That the difference is they lost people. That is why it's a
You only added
rebuild.
2 new
willingly
started
sold.
Nah, he didn't lose
You
someone.
don't
Stop saying willingly
sell,
sold, bro.
We lost
It's
Zinchenko. We lost Zinchenko.
But Big Man, I'm not removing blame from Liverpool. I think Liverpool are still fully accountable for
We
what's
lost
going
No,
on
I
right
know
now.
you're not. But
We
what
lost
I'm saying is,
It's still a rebuild.
like, the difference between Man City is Man
We lost
City
the striker.
also willingly lost, but they got rid of core. Like, they got rid of their core. They said, okay, cool, we actually
We
need
lost
Okay,
Nketiah.
what's City's core? What's City's core? They lost De
Ederson,
Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
Ederson. Mhm.
What was Gundogan left as well? No, core.
He wasn't a star.
Now,
Nah, boys, it's been a good
Bro,
episode.
he's one of the literally the leaders of the team, bro. It's different, bro.
It's
to
been a
lose
good
that.
episode,
Alvarez.
but
Alvarez.
Actually, that was the season before last. That was the season before.
guys say rebuild. We lost Zinchenko. Rebuild.
You can't call everything a rebuild, man. They wish you like using big fancy words to
Rebuild.
help make everyone feel better.
Let us know what you think in
They're
the comments.
shits. Sorry.
Obviously, that's another UTL episode. Done. Love.